Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. The game is loaded up. I'm just getting a quick thumbnail, or not thumbnail, a quick screenshot for my, what's it called, tweet today.
I just love decks, bro.
Yeah.
I just love decks, bro.
Ram Rush tweet. Just gonna tweet it, start TikTok stream, and then we'll be ready to go, okay? Almost forgot to put my Twitch link. That would have been very stupid. Okay. That's TikTok. Also, chat, you guys might see this today. This is something my nephew who's studying physiotherapy, he was telling me to get. What I have to log into TikTok. But yeah, I was using, or I am using it to help with my fingers because I have had a lot of pain. Oh my god. A lot of tendon pain and injury. I'll be playing with this throughout the day, in between rounds, in between matches. Okay. Always rushing. TikTok stream has gone live. Breaking apart. Does feel like it every day. I'm getting more and more issues. By the way, thanks for the subs from Jokes McStrokes and X2 Matty. It's just like therapy putty. Supposed to help build finger strength and help with rehabilitation. I don't know. Geezer. I'm not a geezer. I am old though. No reaction to replays? That is Sundays. What day is it today?
I just love
Tuesday.
decks, bro.
Thanks for sub Rugrat 420. Although I don't know what I'll do this week, because so my current plan is that on Thursday I will be playing Ghost of Tsushima, and apparently it's like a 40-hour game. So even if I play Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for 5 hours each, I'm not gonna get much done. That's like not even half of the game done. So maybe Sunday will be like a Siege and Hacker replay day, and then Tuesday forward it'll be more Ghost of Tsushima until I finish it, and then we have the Manchester Major next weekend. It's actually a good thing that this game's coming out and that Evan and Peter were telling me about it, because the Major does start, I think, this week. And then I don't have to worry about competing with viewership for it. Well, when does it actually start? Because I do have drops, I just don't know. I think I have to like co-stream, and I don't care enough to co-stream. I'll co-stream like the finals, or not finals, the like weekend. But I also found out that my friend's like wedding thing is on the same day as the reveal, so we're gonna have to figure something out. Drop start in or on Thursday. Okay.
I just love decks, bro.
Thanks for sub. I'm Nayulu. Thanks for sub.
I just love
Also,
decks, bro.
romantic. What was the update about? I don't. So they posted about it and they were like, this is an update to address the crashing exploit for console. And then they said in the same tweet, we will be fixing this exploit later this week. So I guess it's temporarily fixed. I don't know. I don't really understand why they did like two parts of an update because it doesn't happen on PC as far as I'm aware. So it's fixed, but then they said this update was the PC update, which means it's fixed, but then they're also fixing it later. Like, I don't know what that means. Thermite video, by the way. Thank you. There's someone in the comments of today's video complaining that there was only 3 thermite rushing clips. I'm like, bro's never seen a fucking highlight reel in his life. He thinks every single clip has to be about what the title's about. Our servers work or not? I've had no issues. Alright, time to rush and die.
I just love decks, bro.
I think my biggest issue right now with trying to get armor rush clips is that the LMG is so slow to run with, because now I'm like a 2-speed, I guess? Or no, armor's already a 2-speed, I think. Yeah, 110, so now I'm like a 1-speed with this LMG. And it is slow. Thanks for Subsurging Cloud. Hold on.
Daycare looks clear.
Sight looks clear. Oh. Of course, man.
Tungsten breaker looks clear.
The only cav in the world who's not roaming. Just waiting for the eventual run back from Cav, but
I'm in vault.
Muzi pushing stairs right now.
bro, that's Cav. Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Oh, and there's a frostbite here.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
blind, I
playing
didn't
so
see it.
fucking weird, bro. What is this shit?
Did I see that? I must have seen it. I'm trying to remember. I guess I must have just assumed it was Rebel. I was probably too focused on the fact that no one was on site. Thanks for the carry fuck. I'm not a big fan of the LMG movement debuff. I feel like the pros of LMGs don't outweigh the cons. I mean, the only cons are bad or worse recoil the longer you shoot, and what's it called? The movement debuff. The pros are like usually fairly, I guess, slightly above average rate of fire, large magazine, And I guess high damage or damage per second. I think it's worth it. Streamers slash pros ruin this game. Egos get hurt. Tell me you don't know what you're talking about without telling me you don't know what you're talking about. People always think that it's like pros and streamers when they say anything. Ubisoft's like, yes, yes, right away, sir, right away. Bro, 90% of the time, Ubisoft's like, no, we're not going to change it because the console slash like casual community wants it. The only way they'll ever change stuff is like when it becomes super problematic across the board. Ubisoft really does not care as much about pros and PC high ranks, I guess, as people assume they do. They do balance the game around it, but they don't care about what we think is problematic. They care about what they think is problematic. You did see the frost mount? You even pinged it? Nope, I pinged the one in cache. Bad memory from chat. I just pick up my drone on the way. Nope. Shields are required right now with almost no risk when you reload behind shield. I'd say shields aren't that crazy strong. Especially given that you can't just shoot the shield to slow them down. And I feel like meleeing them makes their shield fly back even farther than before. Before you could at least like counter then melee, and now it's just, you're fucked. Oh my god, Works was behind me. So what is Deimos doing?
I just love Dex, bro.
Behind you.
Oh, he's back. He's finally back when it's a 1v1. Let's go. Thanks for 37 months, Nort. I think Pro League's problematic. They should remove it. Honestly, I know a lot of people don't like Pro League because of how the game is balanced towards it. But like, if the game was balanced towards
That's
the
bullshit. Ain't gonna lie, bro.
casual community, this game would be fucking terrible. Like, I don't know why people think the casual community knows how the game should be balanced. And this goes for any game. Things that are overpowered in casual are never overpowered in pro, or not never, but usually not overpowered in Pro League. Like, actually, okay, good example. Frost mats being nerfed. It got nerfed because of the casual community, and everyone complained about it. It wasn't nerfed because of Pro League, it wasn't nerfed because of content creators, it was nerfed because of casuals. And everyone complained like crazy about the Frost nerf. That's what happens when you balance the game towards the casual community. Check. When am I gonna drop the hash like that and say that's bullshit? Probably felt like he probably should have seen the frost more, but I mean, Good idea. They're enthroned. I do the double hatch drop. Oh, I didn't get chained. Damn. Fuck. Oh. Now my loadout's pointless. I should have changed to hard breach when I had the chance. And it's electrified. Makes things even worse. I hate those preset punches. It always makes me think someone's peeking that. Assume frostmat.
One's in
I
initiation.
just love dicks, bro.
Hello, Varsity Gamer and everyone.
Good job.
Initiation. Oh. I feel like there's gonna be a roamer somewhere. Oh, he was in the left corner. Let's see where he went. Thank you for the 5 months, Super Hobo. Is there literally any sense in balancing game towards new players and easier access instead of retaining complex mechanics? Siege is a prime example of that. Maybe not.
I just love dicks, bro.
I feel like what you're trying to say, though, is very different. Or how do I phrase this? Before I phrase it, thanks for 10 months from SS Mobin. So, balancing the game towards newer players and easier access does not mean the same thing as having to get rid of complex mechanics. You can have complex mechanics and still make the game easier to learn and easier for new people to get into. They're not mutually exclusive. In this case, what you're talking about is, one sec, what do I want to do? And like, the game is being made easier for newer players to get into, easier access, but still keeping its complex mechanics and doing fine with it. Because they're trying to have like easier access by making tutorials and like different modes to teach people different things. And the game's still complicated. Getting back into games since not playing since year 3, and my god, the game has changed. Yeah. It is very different than it once was back then. Even year 3 was like after Operation Health and a bunch of reworks and stuff, and it's still very, very different. When's the next pack opening? I always do a pack opening on the first Saturday of every season. Or every new season, I should say. Oh, they went to the roof. Just came back. I heard him break the window and then a thunk, but I don't know if that means he jumped in or if he went to the roof, because it was a weird sound. Damn, Valkyrie. Okay. When I came back, I also said that they removed unranked. Yeah, we have standard now, which I feel like is just... It's not hitting the mark, you know? I feel like standard feels too easy compared to unranked. And it feels even less like I care, because at least in unranked, I was able to, like, have a good game, go to overtime, and, like, worry about losing a little bit. And standard, it's just like, who cares? And the games are so much shorter. I think the average unranked game was like 25 to 30 minutes. Because of overtime, and the average standard game is like 15 minutes, which I get that's better for a lot of other people, but for me, I'm just not a fan. I don't know why they removed it when they could have had both. Well, historically, the biggest issue with Siege is always that I've said that the player base isn't large enough to support too many playlists. That is why they don't have multiple of the same types of playlists. Like, standard unranked probably wouldn't do well because, like, right now, standard or old unranked already had, I think it was like less than like 20% of the player base. So then you're dividing it even more, and then the queue times are gonna get insanely longer. Yeah. I would love it if they brought back unranked. Right now, what they've announced is some changes that will actually make standard almost better than unranked. The only thing they're missing is old overtime. The next big change that's coming out next season is that standard you'll be able to choose what maps you want to play. Which will be the first time any playlist has ever had map preferences. Which means that map bans might eventually go away. Question mark. Pretty sure I just heard someone get off cams. Or get on cams. I go for the knife on Flores, right, chat? If he walks by my front door. Or my... Oh my god. Flores, please push. Fuck. That was a hip fire. Oh, I missed that. Ooh. Ghost, I feel like what you meant to say is literally every single person votes to give up, isn't it? If one person gives up and they end the Valorant match, I feel like that'd be pretty garbage. Thanks for some Qualis goat. Upload them to Twitter and tag Varsity. I'll tell you right now, I cannot remember the last time I looked through my mentions section on Twitter. I just do not care. I don't care about Twitter in general, not saying you. I just don't care about Twitter. Like, literally what I do is I post random thoughts on Twitter, and then I close the app, and I don't look at it again. Sometimes I'll scroll through just to see what other people are tweeting, but every time I look through, I'm just like, this is garbage, and I just close it. I feel like Twitter just... I mean, I guess Twitter in general was never really that great, but... it's definitely gotten worse. Half of Twitter is sex bots. Same with the YouTube comment section. Every time I upload a new video, I have to go in there and like just delete. I think today I had to delete like 10 sex bot comments on on YouTube. It was insane. Actually, it's called X Hugs Elon Body Pillow. I swear, anyone who calls it X, they have to have a heart on for Elon. Like, they would actually fuck him. Which is weird, because, like, no one else would. I heard someone punching cash door. Sounds like they're going just for barrels. Oh. Well, at least I lit up Monty.
Two of them on Monty.
Oh, he was right in front of the window. I thought I heard him on the left. I should have waited. The second ad from Mustache Ride
Wow.
69. Enjoy chat. The issue here, that even though Monty is 1 HP, I don't think either of my teammates are unfortunately going to be able to hit him. At least because they're both on the same angles. And I stand corrected. Oh my god. Okay, Azami. I apologize. I was not familiar with your game, as the kids would say. I'm a little worried. Can't tell if he's lagging or just... maybe it was just stuttery. Because it looked like every time he was leaning, it was like, you know, jumpy. Ooh. I'm not getting renowned after standard. Why is that? There was a bug. I think it's still a thing. Actually, let me see. How much renown do I get here? There was a bug where people, or in general, match... oh, what the hell? No, okay, I'm not getting anything else either. My thing is bugged to shit. Weird. I assume servers are dying since I've had non-stop people every 5 milliseconds in TikTok chat be like, servers? Are servers down? Are servers up? Are servers down? I'm so confused. What's happening with servers? I assume that's part of the problem. Emoteless? What does that even mean, Sharpie? It looked like lag when she was running back into the armory. That's what I thought. It was like she threw in and she kind of ran. It looked like she was lagging, but hard to tell. Josh just doesn't give sense. Oh, because he doesn't have one of those emotes. Yeah, we can make that. We can arrange that. There's a spike on down detector, but it's going back down now and only got up to like 400, 500 reports. So it's probably like NA, like East Coast servers aren't working or some shit, or NA West Coast or NA whatever. What's with the resurgence of the ACS 12 on Azami? I don't think I've played a game with her where someone's not running it. Was there any reason in particular? I feel like it's always been a popular option, especially since I feel like at the beginning maybe more people ran the 9x 911 or 911 9x. What is it? Is it 9x 911? Let me go look. Oh, 9x 19. I feel like people ran that more at the beginning just because it was a good gun, but then when people found out how to do like super tight angles with the Azamis, of course you run the ACS 12 since it's a 2-shot gun through a tiny little pixel hole, you know? Ubi support just tweeted about the servers. Of course they did. They're in my chat and they're ready to talk about or post whatever my chat's talking about. Let's see. I assume it has nothing to do with Siege servers being overloaded in terms of like too many people. No, it's still only at 58k. Bro. Siege has dropped to about 1/3 of the amount of people playing it since the beginning of the season. That's a little tough. Is it the same one I have, Leopard? It's the Parabellum one, I think it is. It's very nice. It's just a small indie company having some server issues is to be expected. This is why I tweeted out yesterday what I did, in case you guys don't have Twitter or don't follow me or whatever. I said Ubisoft needs to invest in Siege. I don't know why Ubisoft like looks at Siege and they're like, holy shit, Siege is making us so much money. And instead of thinking, I feel like any of us would think, being like, okay, it's making us a lot of money, let's invest in this game and make it better so that it makes us more money. They don't think that. They say, let's make a new game that's just as popular as Siege and make more money off of that. That's why they keep making all these random titles that no one cares about and then they're dead on arrival. Instead, they should invest into Siege and be like, okay, let's focus on Siege, let's grow Siege, and let's get people wanting to play it more so we get more money. And then they're also, I know behind the scenes stuff, there are a lot of budget cuts going on. It might not necessarily be layoffs, but it's definitely them being like, we don't want to spend as much. So Have I done the Manchester Major predictions? I did. I did them yesterday. I was kind of confused because I didn't really understand what I was predicting, and then I finally understood it after a bit. What were my predictions? Phase or play-in. Teams qualified in the upper bracket, SSG and G2. Teams qualified in the lower brackets, Bleed and Team Liquid. Those are my first round of predictions. But XDefiant is coming out May 21st, the Siege Killer. It's not the Siege Killer, it's the COD Killer. Chat, be honest. How many of you, or just respond yes or no, are you excited for XDefiant to release? Or from watching you get roasted over a banter on YouTube. Fuck that. No, not really, not really. I saw one absolutely, and then I realized it wasn't even what we're talking about. Dark Knight's the only one in chat I can see that's actually excited. Was it not already released? No, they announced it like 15 times, different dates, and then they kept delaying it. I might try it because it's a free game, and if people want to play it, like my friends want to play it, I'll try it with them, but I don't even think any of my friends are excited to play it. I think Evan might have been a little bit. He mentioned that he enjoyed it, I think. But he was like, it's a nice game to just turn your brain off and go around and do stuff. It will be better than Siege. God, no. Valve ruled the Steam with one game for 11 years and same if what? If going to I don't know what that means. Yeah, Darth, we didn't get it either. I think the servers are just slightly dying. You know what's actually weird? I know the Siege and XDefiant community will have very little overlap. But it's weird that they're releasing XDefiant around the time of the Manchester Major. You feel like you would want to have all eyes on Siege at that point. Posture check from Call Me the Ghost. It didn't look like a bad game per se, but also looked really bland from what I saw a while back. What bothers me about it is I know it's not by the technical term an asset flip, but every single thing in that game is from other games, and then they just all merged into one. And it's just like, cool, but what about this is original or interesting? Nothing. All the heroes are from other games. All the maps are references to other games. It's just like, I want there to be more originality, you know? Because wasn't it, also 60-second ad from Chief. What are the factions in XDefiant? There's the Echelon, which is just Splinter Cell. Then there's the Division people, which are just the Division. What other factions am I forgetting? There's like 4 factions, isn't there? Nostalgia sells. You know what else sells? Splinter Cell sequel. They still don't do that. Oh yeah, Watch Dogs was another faction. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like in Ubisoft's mind, they're like, if we make all the factions related to our other titles, people will want to buy or get the game because of their favorite faction or whatever. But it's like, it doesn't really work like that. And you can always tell because other companies that are really good at always making new games, for example, Riot, while they might have some crossover between their titles, each title will be original in its own sense. So like, they had League of Legends, their biggest title ever, and then Valorant, completely different universe, completely original, and I think they have some like weird crossover stuff. I don't remember what it is. And then they're coming with their fighting game, completely original again. It's just like, Or actually, I think the fighting game might have to do with some League of Legends characters again, but it's like at least a different format that will be interesting. But Ubisoft doesn't do that. Is there an update that needs to be downloaded? I think so. There's Cleaners, DeadSec, Libertad, Phantoms, and Echelon. Echelon is what I said. Cleaners, I'm pretty sure is Division. I can't remember which one was Watch Dogs. I assume it's probably Phantoms? Oh. I have not Dark Knight. Why am I not playing Ranked? Ranked sucks. Ranked is literally just filled with cheaters. Oh, DeadSec is Watch Dogs. You know what my experience with Watch Dogs was? When the first one came out, I bought it. Was super excited. The trailers made me so hyped. I was like, this game looks amazing. You can hack everything. Like, that's insane. Downloaded it, played like the first 2 missions, got in a car, and if you like tapped in one of the directions, your car would do like a full 180. The handling on cars was so bad that I was like, I'm done with this game. And it's crazy to think of like the small things in a game that can make you just not want to play it. Weak. It wasn't, it ruined it for me. I don't know what to tell you. That was also, by the way, that was like at launch. So I'm sure they patched up like every Ubisoft title. They patched it up and made it a better game. But yeah, after that, I was like, nah. If they can't even get like car handling right, I was like, what else are they going to get wrong? It also, I feel like, let's be honest here, chat. This isn't even hating or anything. This is just the stone cold truth. I feel like ever since Far Cry got really popular, Ubisoft has basically just recycled every other game they make to be a Far Cry clone. And Watch Dogs kind of felt like that. It still was a different like take on it, but it still felt very similar. Because correct me if I'm wrong, isn't there like very similar mechanics? Like you get to a tower and that reveals the area for you, and then you have quests in that area, just like Far Cry. What was my first console or gaming system? First one I owned was a Nintendo 64. Assassin's Creed clones. Wait, did Assassin's Creed do it first? I thought Far Cry did it first. Which one came out first? Assassin's Creed 1 came out 2007. Far Cry 3 was their first, like... thing. Oh, that was 2012. Oh, never mind. I should be saying an Assassin's Creed clone, not Far Cry clone. My apologies. Up the queue. Evan, apparently servers have been, like, really hit or miss, so we can try to queue together, but apparently they're not really working that well. We'll try. Hello, Mr. Evan.
Good morning.
Good morning. What'd you do this morning?
I woke up like 50 minutes ago and got some clips together,
Nice.
and then decided to play games instead of going to Target.
Don't you mean Costco?
No.
Bro, you need to get your fucking Costco membership.
Well, I'm going in with one of my friends, and girls like Target more than Costco.
Uh-oh.
So
I thought you meant you were going to Costco with one of your friends.
no.
You know why she likes Target more than Costco? Because she doesn't have a Costco membership.
I just love Dex, bro.
Do you know how cool you'll look if you're like, don't worry, I got that thing on me, and then you pull out your Costco membership card? She'll swoon.
There's actually a
Swoon.
clip of that of
Oh,
I think it was
really?
at like a football game
£10
or
spent on
something
varsity for
where
the
they're like
charm and life
looking
is
at the
good.
stands, like the camera's just panning to like fans in the stands, and this
Mhm.
guy he like pulls out his Costco membership and shows it to the girl, and the girl's acting like really impressed, but you know it's like she doesn't
Nice.
care.
A Costco membership. I don't really understand. Like, so what is the appeal of Target in the States?
I don't know. I feel like girls like that just because it has most Targets have a Starbucks in it, and they like to go around, drink coffee, and look at all the stuff.
Uh,
Because every time I go with
thanks for
anyone,
some chapsticky,
or
a
like
drunk crab.
when I go to a store alone, I know what I want before I go in.
Yeah.
Bro, I've been to Target and not bought anything. It's like, why? Just go up and down the aisles and just look. Except for
That
the Starbucks. Got to get the Starbucks.
that does. I don't know. I agree with you. I've never been one to just shop to shop.
Mm-hmm. Bro, my mom's terrible with that. We'll go in to a store knowing what we want, like exactly what we want, and then we'll get it. And she's like, "But what if this is better?" I'm like, "No, no, no, we're not playing this game. Let's go."
Actually, Annie yesterday wanted to do that. She's like, "Do you want to come to Home Depot with me?" And I was like, "What are we gonna do?" And she's like, "Oh, we need to get this." I was like, "Sure." And then when we were talking about it over brunch before we went, she kept talking about how she's like, "I should look into like whether this one will be better, this one will be better." I was like, "You didn't do the research beforehand?" I was like, "Nah, I'm not going." Because she's like, "Then we can like go to this store and look at this stuff." I was like, "Nah."
It's too much, dude.
I was too tired. I was like, "I need a nap."
Home Depot is kind of cool though. It smells nice.
What
Smells like
does?
Home Depot. Smells like hard
Mm.
work.
Hard work.
All right, let's see if this works.
Have you ever watched Parks and Rec?
I've seen a bunch of clips on YouTube, so I know enough to where I could understand a joke.
I feel like you and me, this is probably a clip you've seen, where Ron Swanson, someone walks up to him in the hardware store and he's like, "I know more than you," and just walks away. That is
Yeah,
us.
that's definitely not me. I don't know anything.
Well, no, but like you go into the store and you're like, "I know what I want. I know what I need." Someone asks you if you need help. You're like, "No, I got this."
I just wonder why Home Depot and Lowe's and all those hardware stores, they look so like normal from the outside. Then you go in and it's like towering aisles of just stuff. Like
What do you mean it looks normal from the outside?
like it doesn't look as large. Same with Walmart. Like you don't understand. Like it doesn't look that like it's big, but like when you go inside, especially if you've seen like a one of those stores where they're clearing out the aisles and it's just empty space, place is huge.
Are you saying that you have like a Blue's Clues effect when you go into Home Depot or Walmart?
What do you, I guess, yeah. It just doesn't seem as big. It seems way bigger on the inside than the out.
I guess. I don't know. I guess I don't go to them that often. Annie does all our shopping, so I can't really relate.
She's the Home Depot girl.
She is. I go there, I'm lost, and she's like, "I got us," and goes to, like, she's like, "Yeah, they're in this aisle. I know exactly what we need."
I think I go to Home Depot like twice a year, maybe 3 times.
All I know about Home Depot is it's impossible to ever find someone there. Like if you go in, and even if you hit the buzzer thing for help, like no one will ever show up.
That is true. You see them for like a split second, and then you like go down, you like turn back to the aisle you thought you saw them in, and then they're gone.
Yeah, they vanished. I remember seeing a post, like it's Reddit, so take it with a grain of salt, but where they were like, we work at Home Depot, and at the end of the day, we just hit that button a million times and then like have someone respond so that it like pumps up their numbers.
Smart.
Mm. Also, chat. We do not know if servers are still down or not. We are cute. Oh, we found a match. I also know that Home Depot, Lowe's, all those are just like retirement, I guess, like homes essentially. Everyone who quits their job or retires, they're just like, I can't wait to work at Home Depot. They go and cut wood all day.
Yeah, it is more elderly, I guess.
That's why they never respond. They don't hear us. We've cracked the code. Looks like servers are working.
We got a clan in here. Oh, it's the Trailer Park Boys.
Oh. Is
Canada's
KSM
finest.
a trailer park boy?
That's the one I don't know. KSM. I love that show. I've seen it so many times.
What are the
KSM.
three main guys? I know it's Bubbles and Ricky. Who's the other guy?
Julian.
Oh.
KSM. Who is KSM? I'm confused.
I just love Dex, bro.
Huh?
Who is KSM? Like, I'm a big Trailer Park Boys guy, and I'm lost.
Oh, it does
retard wouldn't
nothing to
change
do
his
with
name.
nothing to do with it, nothing to do.
This retard wouldn't change his name.
Wow. You should team kill him. That's crazy.
No, please.
He sounded genuinely panicked.
Yeet.
I did 50% of it in my pictures, Leahy.
Is it? No way, it's Leahy.
Who's Leahy?
It is. That's the liquor. That's their, like, the cop, the trailer park supervisor that, like, is trying to, like, I don't know. You just gotta watch the show. Watch every single episode for him
Okay.
tonight. A small task.
The only people I know that watch Trailer Park Boys are Americans.
It's the first, like, 5 to 6 seasons before it went to Netflix are amazing.
I feel like every show that went to Netflix got ruined.
We might be able to just plant it here.
Well, one of them is on the other side. Michael's hacking?
I heard him. Oh, did I
just
hit
love
him?
Dex, bro.
No. I was just saying, because you shot. Still in the exact same
Bubbles,
spot that he killed me in.
Spray through the wall, Bubbles. Spray through the wall.
Bubbles is so lost.
Ricky.
So, what is the Trailer Park Boys about? And don't tell me the Trailer
literally-
Park Boys.
It's about degenerates doing degenerate things. But it's like, some people just don't get it. It clicked for me. It's just so stupid. And then there's all these little subtle jokes in there that you, like, you just wouldn't get. Or you wouldn't see the first time. And it's like, I can't explain it. It's an
So
experience.
It's Always Sunny, but Canadian.
I guess. Yeah,
Okay.
that's a good,
Okay.
good comparison.
Thank you for the gifted sub promoted
Absolute
Claymore,
degenerates
and
doing
also thanks for
degenerate
sub
things.
Boom Davis. That makes sense why my brother-in-law, who loves It's Always Sunny, also loves Trailer Park Boys.
It's the best show ever, dude. Then they went to Netflix, and they got better camera equipment and stuff, and lost the charm. Because it's supposed to be like The Office type, like not a found footage.
Oh, like a mockumentary?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that they did that.
But then they went to Netflix and got all these HD cameras instead of like this low quality stuff, and it's like, okay.
Well, like, that can be fine. Like, It's Always Sunny did the same thing where they upgraded all their gear, and it, like, looks different, but they still kept the charm of it.
Also, when they switched to Netflix, I know the main writers did not follow, so that's
Oh.
why there's like a lot of, like I said, subtle stuff.
That's always the issue, like, that happened with Arrested Development as well.
Is that the guy from Ozarks?
I don't know. Jason Bateman?
Yeah, I almost said Jason Statham. Cav's in kitchen, by the way. I'm kind of.
Well, I'm going inside.
Actually, I'll be responsible.
Smoke's directly ahead of you. I think you downed him.
No, down castle.
Oh.
Time to get interrogated. footsteps.
Thank you. Yo, Bubble's popping off. Bubble's dead. Okay, one was in the meeting room. Don't know where the other one was. That's meeting room. It was the
Bro, we're
smoke.
clearing.
Also, like how you say we're clearing. We have one kill between the two of us.
And we as a team.
Mm.
I think I've seen like one person or two people this match.
I've seen 3 and I died to 2 of them. More, but you know what's the show that I didn't know was
We got
Canadian?
Mr.
Or I didn't even
Pickles
really
on
know
the other
about
team.
in general was the Corner Gas or whatever. Who?
You ever see that show?
What show?
Mr. Pickles?
No. Does it have anything to do with his profile photo?
Let me see. No. It's like an animated cartoon, like a demon dog. It's like one of those weird shows that come on at midnight, and I just remember like falling
What?
asleep watching
Like Courage the
Amer-
Cowardly Dog?
yeah, but like more weird and like demonic and for adults.
Okay.
But I'd like fall asleep watching TV, and I wake up, and like that show would be on, and it would be like so weird.
I feel
I've
like-
never watched it. That's all I know about it.
I feel like half your stories and half your personality are from you waking up in the middle of the night watching these shows and being like, what am I, like, being a part of?
I like George Lopez. That made me happy when I woke up.
Alright, now I'm seeing everybody.
Vigil on my soul.
Good grief, bro.
Alright, Vigil's got the diffuser. Oh my god, he's bottom. Oh my. He choked that so hard.
You ever watch George Lopez?
No, we talked about this before. I'm looking at what Mr. Pickles is, and this is really weird.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like... It's a pretty recent show.
I just remember I think it was made like a while ago because I remember being like middle school and high school.
It aired 10 years ago.
And there it is.
Which is pretty... I guess I'm getting old. That feels pretty recent. But... That looks really weird. All I see are the photos are the dog is smiling, but his head is tilted like 90 degrees to the right.
Not my show. It just scared me when I woke up. We're down to armor.
Oh, got so close to the ace. I honestly didn't even think I'd get the 4K. I thought I was just gonna die to the vigil. How hidden am I here?
Pretty good.
Okay. Now I eat while I hide.
What are you eating, you fat tosser?
My daily sandwich.
Daily dose of sandwich.
Mm-mm.
I think they're on the other side. They are the other side.
I'm panicking. Let's go. The Trailer Park Boys are so good. Look at us, Evan, barely doing a thing.
Bro, that was the most boring game of my life.
I guess you got to relive George Lopez and Pickle Dog, or whatever he said it was.
They were crazy for putting Cartoon Network and these really adult shows on the same, like within 1 hour.
Well, it's
You'd
because
have-
obviously all the kids go to bed at 9 p.m. sharp.
Yeah. I have such nostalgic memories about eating vanilla ice cream with chocolate and watching Family Guy. My one episode of Family Guy before I went to bed.
I remember really liking Family Guy. And then, like, as I grew up, I feel like it just got, you know, the typical, it went on too long.
Yeah. One of my friends ruined Family Guy for me because he was way too into it. And, like,
Oh.
next day after, like, we go in the morning or we go to school in the morning and he'd be like, "Did you see that episode last night?" We're like, no, we don't like this anymore. Thank you."
When someone else's interest makes you hate it.
Well, he was just way too into it.
Hmm.
It's like we all saw it, we all like thought it was funny or whatnot, but like you don't have to repeat every joke from the show.
Like when someone makes anything that they like their whole personality.
Yeah, yeah.
You just describe the Swifties. Wait, Evan, I forgot to ask you, what'd you have for breakfast?
I have not eaten breakfast. I'm drinking water right now.
Go get your Starburst and your Dr. Pepper.
No.
You need it.
I have a banana, but I don't want it.
I bit my cheek, chat. Ow. And
I'm
jump
gonna
by
go to the store
Swifties.
hungry and buy all this stuff I don't need.
You also gotta buy the Squishmallows while you're at Target.
Squishmallows?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's like when you're gonna go hook up with a girl and her bed is filled with those Squishmallows and you know you're about to have the best sex of your life, but she's also gonna ruin your life.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Those squishy, here, I'll just pull up a photo.
Oh, okay.
Have you looked up?
It's funny you said that because we went to this it was like an arcade, but all it had was Crane, like the claw games.
Mm-hmm.
And my friend really wanted it wasn't I don't know what Pokemon it was, but it was some Pokemon, and she missed and got a minion.
Was she not happy about it?
I just
She
love
was
Dex,
not.
bro.
She wanted the. I can't remember which one. It was like the little green leaf guy. I don't know the name. All I know is Mudkip and Pikachu.
Oh, that's who she wanted.
Yeah. And the claw went down and got the minion. I was also hoping they had. Have you seen the ones where they attach like little kids and the little kid is the claw and it like
Yes.
lowers it? I thought it'd have that. I thought that was. It didn't though.
But it was like a claw machine arcade, and they didn't have that.
Yeah, they didn't. It's just a bunch of random like claw machines. Like it was a
Oh.
pretty small store,
Oh.
and luckily the claw machines weren't rigged. They were very fair.
Oh. They had those in Japan when we were there for the Siege thing. We went to an arcade and it was just all claw machines. And the same thing, like each claw machine would have like different themes, TV shows, movies, whatever. Pretty cool.
There was one that had expensive stuff. It was like off-brand phones and stuff like that, or
Mhm.
like AirPods and headphones, iPods.
It cost like $50 to play.
Yeah, I didn't even bother, but yeah, I bet it did.
How is Dave and Buster's? I've never been, but every time I hear about the US and arcades, people always say go to Dave and Buster's.
I've been there once, and I just went for food with my friend. We didn't. It was like 9 in the morning or 10 in the morning.
What?
Yeah, we're
You
at the
went to
beach.
an adult arcade for food?
Oh, yeah. I don't know why.
I don't get you.
I don't. We were at the beach and we were we wanted food, so we went to Dave and Buster. I don't know. That's so funny looking back on it. I just remember there being no one in there, and our waitress ended up sitting with us and like talking with us the whole time because it was just that empty.
That's like going to like Six Flags for food.
I
You
guess,
weirdo.
yeah. I think I got a burger.
Mhm.
It's just so funny to think about.
Did you guys? I think it's an American thing as well. Chuck E. Cheese. You guys have that, right?
Oh, I love Chuck E. Cheese. I DoorDash Chuck E. Cheese pizza.
You're
Uh,
joking.
I'm not. It's not even bad. I'm not joking. It's like it's pretty damn good for like what it is.
I do remember I used to always have my birthday parties at Chuck E. Cheese's, and I remember the pizza being so good. But I also feel like I had way lower standards back then.
Yeah. I mean,
It still holds up.
I mean, I'm no like pizza snob.
Hmm.
I'll eat gross pizza, and I mean for what it is, it's a Chuck E. Cheese pizza, but it's good. I just saw it on DoorDash. I was like, no way. But I was always scared of Chuck E. Cheese. I never.
You were scared?
Yeah, because they had the animatronic Chucky,
Oh yeah.
and then they had the mascot, and that would terrified me, dude. I'd hide in the little
Yo,
pit.
I love the mascot because like their machines would always have some type of bug in them or like error. So then you go get the mascot and he gives you like a 1,000 ticket for the inconvenience. It was great.
Bro, I was too scared to even look at him. I ain't no way I'm going up to him. We did have an arcade called the Recreation Station,
Okay.
and this is brutal, dude. There was a kid. They had like an arcade section and then a few like inflatable like slides, like those.
Okay.
And a kid stuck his finger in the fan of the slide. I was like 7 years old when I saw this kid chop his finger off. Like, oh my gosh! I never went back there again.
That's just I think at that point that's just survival of the fittest.
Yeah, I guess, but like, holy, I did not need to see that. I was having a great time.
Yeah. Oh, did you actually like
Well,
see it?
I didn't see. I saw his finger or his,
His
hand.
stub?
It was like to the knuckle, or like hat, like.
That is
I don't know how to
gross.
describe it. Yeah,
Jeez. I feel like
experience.
I know every kid is different, but I feel like never at any point that I think, I can do this thing that's probably going to be dangerous. I'm just gonna find out if it's okay. Like I never thought to like stick my finger in a giant industrial fan.
Yeah, you weren't even allowed to be back there. It was like sectioned off for that exact reason.
That
What?
okay. I mean, I don't even I get that even less.
I don't. Yeah, the kid. I mean, he played stupid games, won a stupid prize.
Yep, that's fair.
Oh, they also had this place called Treetop near us that was like at an arcade, but also had, like mini golf and like this water balloon game where you like had teams and then you had this like bungee cord launcher and you could launch water balloons at each other. And I was like, if you get hit, you're out.
Oh, but it was like a
And
jungle gym or something, or like just an
no,
arena.
kind. I mean,
Also,
not
apparently the
really an
bug is
arena. It
fixed
was
Havoc,
honestly
so
just
don't worry
like
about it.
15 or 20 feet apart, just two bungee cords with this like yeah, with like a water balloon holder in it. And you just
Oh.
pull it back and launch it at people, or at not people, at the people you're facing. And it cost a lot of money, and it was so much setup because they had to make all these water balloons.
Yeah. I miss those days, water balloon fights. Let's do a Siege YouTuber water balloon fight.
I'm down. I wasn't ever good at water balloon fights because I'd like try to grip the water balloon too much and it pop in my hand. So I try to get a lot of velocity on it.
So you've been saying ever since you were a kid you were a gripper.
I was gripping it, dude. Try to throw it like a baseball and then just pop in my hand.
I don't know the power of my own hands.
Or do you throw it and hit somebody and wouldn't even pop? That was the worst.
Well, that was the best. You know, you get like you underfill the water balloons so they don't pop, and then you just pelt people with them.
That's just evil. Also, that's a 10-minute queue. Like, what is going on?
Well, remember, the servers are like fucked today. I'll restart it for you, don't worry.
Hooray.
It won't do anything, but I'll restart it. Did you ever have, or any of your friends have a trampoline growing up?
Yes, my friend had in his backyard a trampoline, and his dad hooked up a zip line, and I busted my ass on both of them.
Oh, okay.
I tried to do a backflip. I could do a front flip. I couldn't do a backflip, and I just remember doing a backflip and stopping midway and literally just landing on my neck.
Oh.
And like everyone was like looking at me, and I knew it was bad, and I wasn't hurt at all. But
No, you definitely broke your neck that day and had no idea. I was gonna say, did you ever play the game where like one person is jumping in the middle and then everyone else is on the ground and you have a tennis ball and you're trying to hit them with it, and if you hit them, then the person swaps out with whoever hit them?
no.
You could also do it where it's like you have like 5 people on the trampoline and one person off and they're just like trying to hit someone. You never did that?
No. Also, real quick, we found a game fast. Restarting the queue worked. But no, I never did that. No.
That was one of my favorite games. I was the kid with the trampoline, so we always made people play it.
We did charade, not charade. I can't remember the game name, but it was like you had to copy somebody's trick, and then you had to memorize each trick in the sequence. And if you whoever
I
didn't memorize-
hated those games, bro. I was so bad at them.
Or did you ever do a popcorn?
Someone in chat just said that. I don't know what that is. Oh wait,
So
where someone
somebody
was like,
laid-
yeah, they're in the like the fetal position.
Yeah, they lay in the middle, and everyone's like jumping, trying
Yeah.
to get them out. Bro. That was so much fun.
I forgot about popcorn. That was actually a really good one.
You ever go to a trampoline park?
No, I think they only like, or at least from what I know, they only just recently started opening a couple around me.
They opened one when I was like on the older end, like, or I guess older. I was still like a freshman in high school, and
Ancient.
I paid for my hour, right? And
Okay.
some legend in there within like 5 minutes slam dunked the basketball so hard it broke the backboard and the glass, and there was glass everywhere, and they had to like clear out everybody. So
Damn.
that was my hour, but I'm like, dude, that was
That was your hour.
yeah. It was too late. I had like 10 minutes of actual trampoline time, but
Damn.
it must have been like so cool for that guy.
I've been getting a bunch of ads for those places, or like the inflatable parks. Since the trampolines, it's all just inflatables. I kind of
Yeah.
want to go, but I never like fixed my ankle after I sprained it, so it's still awkward for me, and I don't want to risk hurting myself.
Well, that's fair.
I'm getting old, you know? I don't recover quite as fast.
The world's a dangerous game.
Ash just in?
No, I think she's outside square. That's where she killed me.
You are right.
There you go.
I call that kill.
Oh no. Did he do it?
I thought they patched that.
Oh, is your screen black?
My screen's frozen.
Ah, shoot. Yeah, my game crashed.
So, I guess it still happens, huh?
I don't know. This happened to me yesterday, and we thought it was the glitch, and it turned out it was just a few people lagging out.
Alright, I'll boot back up. I'll also get the alt account ready.
Now I really want to go to a trampoline park.
Oh, I was gonna say, I may actually be in Vegas this summer.
Oh, for real?
So we had a family get together and we were talking about doing a boys trip. And I mentioned Vegas because recently my local airport, I started flying to Vegas for super cheap and everyone was interested. So I'm gonna try to convince them that I might actually be there this summer.
That's huge news.
And then one of the people who would be going is my brother-in-law who's in chat and he loves you, so he'll get to meet his
Awesome.
idol.
We can go to a trampoline park and
Yeah.
bully all the little kids.
He always says you're funny, but then I told him about our conversation about what is a sport and what is not, and he got so worked up, and he's like, I'm not gonna let your anecdotes of Evan ruin my idea of like how great he is. I was like, no, he says, he's like, track and field is not a sport.
Hey, that was me shit talking.
I know.
I wasn't serious.
Hi Josh, thanks for sub Laser Hendrick. Also, I'm taking forever to boot back up.
Oh, if you calm, we could rent a boat, go on inner tubing, maybe get some jet skis.
I feel like I would die, but I'd be down to try maybe. Also, it looks like the game, like the server itself is just gone. Like it doesn't even say to reconnect, I just play again.
A 10-minute queue just for one half a round.
No, see that's what happens when you restart the queue.
Yeah.
You get these matches. If we go, I think, obviously we'd hit the casino for like one day, lose all our money, and then I definitely want to go rock climbing somewhere in Vegas, and then I'm down for anything else. I just got to convince everyone to actually go.
Well, if you do, I will be here. Most likely.
I was gonna say I book it, and you're like, yeah, happen to be out of town exactly those like 4 days that you're here.
Well, me and my family, we go to my sister's house in July the past 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Bank again.
I was gonna say, are we gonna crash?
I don't know if we're doing it this year. Or doing it at that time.
I don't even know when we would go to Vegas. I assume going in like August would not be recommended if we want to survive.
It's pretty hot, yeah.
Yeah. We'll see. All right, Josh, timeout leopard. You know what to do. Or I need to just decide on which one I'll call you.
Where do you keep your AC at?
I keep my floor, like where my office is, very hot. I'll do the conversion for you.
I was about to. I had my phone up.
It is. I keep it at 75.
Damn.
Bro, 5 seconds in, this guy's already dropping slurs in the text chat.
See, I like mine really cold, but apparently that's bad.
Like for the system?
Yeah,
Yeah.
which I don't care. I'm renting, so it's their problem if it breaks. I just remember our thing broke, and the lady at the Nevada Energy was like, "Yeah, we recommend keeping it between 78 and 80." And I'm like, "That's what it is inside when there's no AC at all." Like, I have to have it cold.
See, I'm not a huge cold guy. Like, I know you can always put on more layers or whatever, but I don't know, I'll always be shivering, and I hate that. I'd prefer to just keep it hot, be in a t-shirt.
It's fair.
Oh, fuck me. Oh my god. Oh, someone is in kitchen.
Oh my goodness. I'm kind of stuttery right now.
Are you about to crash?
I just love dicks, bro.
Nah.
Thanks for the 2 months, Ragnar. And sorry, chat, that I had to, like, my game was closed and stuff because my teammate dropped a slur, so I just reported him real quick.
Bruh.
The second you unnamed down site, he finally pushed.
I know.
I'm gonna guess the blitz in our team is gonna be throwing all game since he did what he did and now he's just sitting on the roof. Oh,
Are they trying to do it?
I think so, yeah.
He did it, yeah.
So I don't think people realize that you can crash it, but it doesn't ban you.
I don't get it. That was definitely intentional.
Oh yeah. You don't drop a slur and then do that without it being intentional. Aren't you happy you hopped on for Siege today?
And I pushed back the Target and grocery store run for this beautiful gaming session.
Okay, I reported him. He's getting banned. Apparently he was also a cheater.
Does not surprise me.
Why do Siege players suck? No idea. Let's go, we got banned. Big dub. The new update was for what then? I don't know. I had 0 crashes until they updated it to fix it. And then once they updated it,
You should have played Ghost of Tsushima.
crashes a bunch.
No cheaters in that.
Comes out on Thursday.
Ah.
I will be playing it. I have currently scheduled I'll be playing it Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
You're gonna need to do longer streams if you're gonna finish it.
Oh, I'll probably like take a break for Hacker Replay Sunday, take Monday off as usual, and then like Tuesday onward I'll keep playing it. Cause yeah, it's like what, a 40-hour game.
Maybe not that long, but like I guess if you do all like the side stories and stuff.
Well, I just looked at the like how long to beat website, and it said the average playthrough is 40 hours.
I might be different because I play my single player games on like easy mode or like games like that because it just ruins my immersion, just dying constantly, and I don't feel like getting better.
Is it
Like-
wait? I thought it was like a Souls type game where there is no difficulty.
No.
Oh,
There's definitely a difficulty.
gotcha.
I always found the difficulty in those single player games. It's like you up the difficulty, and all it does is make the enemies more. You just have to hit them more and be more patient. And it being a samurai, it just doesn't. It kind of ruined my immersion. Slashing a guy 4 times, and then he's still like fighting.
So you want the realistic immersion of you slice him, he gets cut in half, and then you just move on.
Yeah, I'm just like the best samurai ever. I'm going in. I'm just like there's no time wasted. I'm in there.
See, I'm not a huge single player person or a single player game person in general, but I feel like the only times I really enjoy single player games are when they're really challenging and I die a lot and I have to like actually learn how to play it.
Oh, I hate that, bro.
But I also never play single player games. So like I feel like that's why I guess I'm a multiplayer person, is because I want to learn how to get better.
Yeah, that's fair. I did the God of War. I played that on the second highest difficulty, and that was fun. But I was actually like, that made sense in my mind for some reason.
My one friend tried playing Elden Ring and like could not understand it for the life of him. Like he died all the time. And then I saw him play God of War, whatever the new one is, on PC, and he put it on the easiest difficulty, and he was. I think he was still dying a lot. Like it was not going great for him.
I swapped my God of War on the easiest difficulty to face like the last Valkyrie. Oh my goodness, bro! Like, I know
Okay, guys.
What?
that was scary.
Yeah.
I know there's people like you that like the challenge,
Yeah.
but something about just getting shit on by the AI over and over and just having to memorize. When I could
Yeah.
just switch it to easy mode, it'd be like, get off me. The
There is.
best.
Okay, I don't know about that, but there is a balancing aspect to it for sure. What was the Hogwarts Legacy game. So have you played it at all?
I did.
So you know how you can like choose whatever gear you want and then you can hide it so you still look normal?
Yeah.
So my nephew's girlfriend was playing it and she hated how all of the armor looked, so she never equipped any of it. And she didn't know that you could hide it. So she was on the final boss and she could not beat it because she has no gear. Like she's still on her base gear. And then she got my nephew. He said this is like PTSD for him. He had to spend 4 hours mastering that final boss fight to beat it with no armor.
That's insane.
And then he kept being like, can I just like equip it quickly just so I can win the fight and then you take it off? She's like, no, I want it to be with the base armor. And he's like,
That's
okay.
so funny.
I think they're spawn picking main door.
I just love dicks, bro.
Evan Thugshaker Brad Cookie.
But I'm scared, I'm just in.
He's in sight.
Or where is everyone? I'm just in.
Yeah, I don't know. This is. Salts was
Oh my!
below.
I just actually jumped. She was hiding by our hiding spot underneath the desk.
Downstairs. She's very lit.
Bitch, where's the bomb? Poo banana, plant bomb.
Exactly.
Bro, that scared the shit out of me.
Like your style, Michael.
I'm a little worried because Poo Banana's bot walking and I'm afraid he's gonna try to do the crash thing. Oh no, maybe he's just a bot.
Plant bomb. Life good.
Below green stairs.
What is he doing?
He's trying to impact it, like hurt before he pushes. Come up green. Unless I'm just hearing you. Oh, no, he's there.
Poo banana.
Poo Banana's kind of crazy. She blended into the wall decor. Did I see her? I swear I didn't see her at all, and she just jumped out and scared me.
Play Bloodborne. That's
Thank you for 21 months, Jewel.
Played.
Is that one wasn't like easier, right? It was still pretty hard.
No clue. I mean, yeah, it was difficult. I just like you basically have to like memorize the layout and like because some people or some of the enemies will just like pop around a corner and just kill you. So you have to memorize where all those people are, and it's like,
Yeah.
I feel like one day it's just gonna click for me, and I'm gonna like it.
The thing that took me so long to understand in Elden Ring was like how the iframes worked when you roll. That it wasn't like instantaneous. It didn't go to the very end of the roll. And then also I feel like they had a weird thing where when you would input a bunch of buttons, it would queue them. So if you spammed, it would just do like all your abilities back to back, and it just sucked.
It's annoying.
Yeah. Also, Evan, I keep getting comments on my YouTube video of people asking me to get you to bring back the outro clip.
Nah, it's done. It's over.
I just love Dex, bro.
This man does not want any of it. Bro, they put like 10 traps where I was gonna rush.
This is crazy.
That's insane.
Time to go up green.
Yeah.
I got it.
Okay. That's Ella behind us. Oh my, I saw him. He's on the hatch.
Be scared.
He's on the hatch in hunting or trophy room.
Be terrified.
Bro, what is Ace doing? Oh, he's a level 147 copper. Let's go. Thanks for sub Joker Jr. Okay, now my chat's threatening you, Evan.
They're threatening me.
I will
Sorry,
repost
dude.
Evan's videos on my own channel with the clip myself. I'll do whatever it takes.
Do it. There's no more outro.
Wait, so when you did the outro clip, was it like back in the olden days where you'd have like the end screen thing because it had annotations, and then you would put a clip after that?
No. What the hell? I just copied Tio. He was my inspiration. I need to have a funny clip, out of context clip, at the end of it.
So just
A
be
lot
like
of times I
the end
don't
of the
have
video,
that.
and that's it.
Yeah, it's like after the outro page, it's like a 10-second clip or something.
I used to do that back when they had the annotations and stuff, but ever since they added the end screen, and you couldn't like really do that anymore, kind of sucked. Bro, what?
Fuck yeah, poop, banana poop.
What is this game, bro? Can somebody crash the servers already? This is ridiculous.
He's a negative win rate emerald. He's crazy.
I thought the Frost was cheating.
On the enemy
Just got
team?
Shit on. Yeah, like a not actually, but kind of actually. It was enough to look up his stats, and it was like a 1.4 KD.
Yeah. But only in 21 games.
It's just there was no hole in the wall and no cameras on me, and I was in that like little room, and he made a hole and was looking right at me through the wall.
Impromptu hacker replay?
No, not worth.
It's okay, Evan. I'll do it for you.
Dude, all I want to do now is play Ghost of Tsushima and slice and dice.
Yeah,
The
well,
gameplay itself is just so juicy, so meaty.
was it one of those games that you like? I know it was on console only, but do you feel like it would be a better game to play on controller?
I don't know. All single player games I play on controller, so
I can't wait to suck at that game. What's your over-under on how long it takes me to beat the game?
See, I don't know, cause like it took me. I don't like. I started playing right when it came out, and then like finished it years later, cause I just took a break. So I don't know.
Oh.
I don't really have a good like gauge on how long it would be.
It's gonna take me years.
And then I went through and beat all like the side stuff.
Oh, you like 100%ed it?
Yeah, because I was decently close already. So I was like, let me just do this. So I looked up a tutorial and spent like 1 hour just going through and collecting all the stuff.
There's nothing worse than those games where you want 100% it, and it's like, okay, now you need to go pick up 500 collectibles across the map. You find the guy, the person just sounds like they hate themselves.
Luckily, it's not that bad. It's very fair and doable.
Michael.
What are you saying Michael for?
Bro, this guy is hip firing everyone. Okay.
Banana. Ooh, banana.
Either he's getting the luckiest hip fires of his life, or he's cheating.
The cheats are crazy right now. It's like, I feel like it's as bad as it's ever been since an anti-cheat got released. And it's
You know
like
what?
people are almost conditioned just to deal with it at this point.
You know what people told me when I was talking about how bad it was the other day? They're like, it can't be that bad. One of the biggest like cheating services got taken down. It's like, bro, there's a million of them. Their cheating service gets taken down, they just download another one.
Yeah.
I think the only thing that I don't like about this wave of cheaters is how many of them hide it. Like, just be obvious.
Bro, they're not even good enough to hide it, but they think they are. That's what's frustrating.
Yeah, it's one of those things I always have to explain when I do hacker replay. I'm like, it might not seem obvious to a lot of people, but like it's very evident when someone's cheating and they're trying to hide it, but they suck. Like, people do that all the time with just soft walls.
Ridiculous.
Yes, Peter, you can. Is that you reinforcing that? Please stop.
Spawn peek, man.
It's like the only spawn peek I do in the entire game. Peter just asked to join, so we gotta make sure this goes to overtime.
Okay. Y'all should do like a duo Ghost of Tsushima run.
He said he doesn't want to play with me.
Okay.
He hates me. He did say he'll have the stream open while he does his run. I guess that's something.
It's actually gonna be cool to see what PC players can do like with mods, because I felt like the cosmetics were not crazy good.
Oh, I see what you mean. You want nude mods. They
I
got
just
you.
want like a Samurai Jack mod.
Samurai Jack. Bucks below.
I just love Dex, bro.
Buck keeps moving.
I was pooping on that cheating. You just,
Is he?
I don't know, bro.
I'll watch him. He was the one that was hip firing everyone.
Yeah. So paranoid. poo, banana.
Poo poo banana. I don't know. From what I watched, he didn't look like he was cheating. What if everyone else in this lobby was cheating, Evan, except for you and me?
That sounds like ranked.
I still can't believe, like, people still expect us to play ranked this entire time while cheating is at its all-time high. It's like, that just sounds miserable.
Yeah, I see Macy play. I'll tune into a stream. He's like, "Oh, it's been a good day. We played for 8 hours and got 3 legit games." And I'm like, "Oh my goodness, dude, that's insane."
I just, like, why even do that at that point?
Well, I feel like he's kind of stuck. He's the rank man.
No, he's not. Any content creator could play standard, and the only people who are gonna care are the vocal minority. Like, any content creator can just have fun in a casual game and enjoy themselves.
Well, I feel like those competitive people, they find fun in winning, not actually playing the game.
Yeah. I don't understand it. I get what, like, that they do,
understand
but I don't understand.
Yeah.
Because, like, that's what happened when I tweeted about, I think I was just like, if people actually, like, boycotted ranked, I feel like Ubisoft would do something because they care a lot about their rank numbers. That's how, like, they show shareholders that their game is doing well.
Yeah.
So, like, if people stop playing ranked, they would actually do something to try to help faster. And then Pengu was just like, as like a professional or as a former world champion, I can't play casual for 8 hours a day. And I'm like, wait, you don't have to play like 8 hours a day. You can just play while you have fun, you know?
So just a different mindset with them.
Yeah.
But then again, I've been wanting to play rank so bad. Maybe I should just go play Elden Ring, get my sweaty fix.
Actually, wait, yeah.
Pretend
is-
they're real people.
For someone who really wants to be competitive, you don't seem to have that when you're playing single player games, huh?
Well, they're not real people, that's why.
You just want to be better than others.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's no fun just memorizing an AI's pattern to me.
It is fun putting it on easy mode and hacking and slashing.
Giggle Bite needs to kill. He's pulse in sight.
I think that was the copper with the 0.3 KD.
My man.
I just love Dex, bro.
Thanks for sub kid Joseph and T Domio.
Giggle Bite, no! Giggle Bite!
Gigabyte should have clutched up there, honestly. By goal.
Bro, something feels weird about this game. Like,
So I just need Frost to kill one of them. Oh, he's trying to do the bait. What are you doing?
oh, you got this.
Oh no.
my assist. My Griswold mine assist. Yes.
I thought I downed her with my first volley there. I was so confident in that. Ranked also provides some semblance of progression when you climb in ranked. It also provides depression for when people just constantly
Moving on defense
cheat
playing
against you and you
same
lose.
site over and over and over.
I feel like it's because when we were on attack, it felt like we were just defending sites since we were just in. I'm going Clash.
I don't know who to go.
How do I send you a hacker replay? Do the replay command and it will tell you everything. There's even a TikTok there that tells you how to submit it.
Oh, giggle. Sorry.
Don't apologize to Giggle.
I hit him in the face with an impact.
He's a soldier. Look, he took no damage.
That's my giggle.
I'm talking about the reason people desire to play ranked, not necessarily outside factors. But that's the thing. That's what I was already talking about. Is like I understand why they would want to play ranked, but I can't imagine why people would be like, with how it is, be like, yeah, I still want to play ranked, and that's all I want to do. I'm talking about the outside factors. You might not be, but I am. Oh my god.
Gross. Where's the mutes?
I didn't even realize we had a mute. Giggle bite, no.
Giggle roamed one time.
Got hunted down like a dog. Okay, they're pushing in on northeast. 2 of them at least. They have a shield.
Gonna down him?
Yeah, but he got revived immediately. Think a boost.
Fortunate.
I shocked him twice, so he should be pretty lit.
They were pushing green hard.
Oh, someone got downed. Ash pushing at the door. Damn. Oh no. They got Finka boosted so much. Ah!
No.
How much health did he have? That's not even gonna show it. They must have used all 3 Finka boosts. Yo, look at Blitz's stupid face.
Blitz and not Capital? Look at that.
Oh, that headgear's great. Look at that Blitz headgear though. Trash.
Too realistic.
Hi, Peter.
Hi. I can't believe you almost took that 2-0 game into overtime.
It would have only been one more round. Peter, are you excited to play Ghost of Tsushima with me?
I am. No.
Oh. Evan.
Separately.
He hates me.
Well, the campaign isn't co-op. There's like a separate little game mode thing.
That's true.
Oh. I thought it was still the campaign.
If it was campaign, I would have done it.
That would be insane.
Far Cry does it.
What difficulty are we playing on?
Legend.
Is it the hardest one?
I don't know. I don't know the names.
I thought you played the game.
No.
Oh.
If I played the game, I wouldn't be buying it for $60 again.
I'm pretty sure you can like you can adjust the like each aspect of the difficulty.
Like health versus like damage
Yeah.
or
I want their health to be negative 100% and my damage 100 plus 100%.
He's just like me.
So I
think
can
I
feel
just-
like a god.
That's exactly what I did do. You gotta just hack and slash him.
No, Peter likes to play on the hardest difficulty and torture himself.
Moral cheating.
There's also like in that game you can either go straight up to like your enemies, or you can be like a sneaky snake and be all stealthy.
Ooh, a sneaky snake.
And I was not the sneaky snake. I'm
No.
a truce. I'm a samurai. I'm
Chad.
moral. I go up to him,
Weren't
switch on
samurais-
easy mode.
I just love Dex, bro.
Weren't samurais pretty stealthy?
I mean, according to the game lore, it's not. You'll find out
Not
like
Evan.
very early.
Okay.
Pretty sure samurais used bows more than anything.
Ooh, I assume
really
there's
my
bows in the
experience.
game.
I'm not gonna spoil anything.
Okay.
Spoilers?
Like you think of samurai, you think
Thanks
of
for
like
sub,
a
not
sword,
yay.
but apparently it's like they were used bows more than any other weapon.
Are you talking about like lore accurate? Like IRL?
Lore.
Or in the game?
IRL lore,
So,
also
yeah, like,
known as
like,
history.
in real life, samurai were bowmen. From what I know, I might be wrong on that.
I hope
But you
you're
think
wrong
of their
on that.
swords.
My chat says samurais were nobles, not soldiers.
Not this samurai.
Okay.
Any man, woman, or child in my way.
Friendly or
Japanese
foe.
Yeah. Now, I hate finishing a good single player game and then there's like nothing to play.
Like as in no post game, or that
Like
you've
no-
just run out of stuff to play since you finished it.
Yeah. Like, what am I gonna go do? Buy a Far Cry game? It's not gonna hit the same. We doing this, Buck? We dropping right now?
You wanna drop?
Let's go.
One was that elevator.
That was not a good idea. I'm sorry. They were quite ready for that. Bro had 2 hip-fire headshots on us. What the hell?
The solar guy?
Yeah.
Nah, these dudes are they're walling.
Dex, bro.
Hey,
Wait, one of them actually did have a high KD. Rob 40 has a 94% win rate and a 2.5 KD.
Honestly, it's looking like it's in my favor.
One's top
I believe.
Thanks for sub Congo
He's just
Conga.
gonna do the glitch. Oh, he also has 160 ping, so he's probably VPNing.
Why do cheaters always just hop servers?
Yes.
so
No,
their
I think-
influence can be worldwide.
I think he's just using a VPN. I've heard cheaters do that for some reason.
You saw him.
Wait, really? Ooh.
Ooh, he grows.
Ooh.
Fuck me.
I thought the last game was a cheater game. This game.
You thought last one?
Yeah. Those guys were. I did not feel like a real game to me. 2 legit silvers with 1.5 KD shitting on everybody.
I mean, in this case, we have a gold with a 2.5 KD, so not much different. Wait, 2.5 in 53 games. That's a decent amount of games, right?
Take the L.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing but genuine players on this team.
That is true.
They're just trying to have fun their own way.
Ubisoft should just continue to make like new versions of unranked and standard. and then like
You know,
all.
Dokkaebi, I like your name, Michael. It's pretty unique.
Sorry, I have to answer this. Thank you guys. Michael appreciates it.
No
Oh yeah,
problem,
he's
no
he's
problem.
cheating. Look
Wait.
at Bandit. Look at Bandit. He's running with
so
the
they
Bandit.
have a full-blown cheater. They actually
Uh,
do. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at my cam. He's
Okay.
running around with a bandit charge.
so
Michael will take
That's
care
lovely. All right, Michael, I'm leaving it up to you.
okay. One sec. I will report them right now, but I have a story.
He's on the other side of the wall.
What? I think I found a friend. Michael got him. He's not gonna turn on the big boy cheats. We're screwed.
You just shit on.
Holy shit, I'm retarded.
Alright, I'm back.
Heard a phone going off to my right. For some reason, I thought it was a teammate. I'm too high.
2
Hi.
p.m.
They were in blue, Amaru.
Ow.
They got a mirror, by the way.
Mirrors here.
One's in B site.
W game sins.
Oh,
Well,
and he did the crash.
Alright, I'm gonna get off. I
Yeah.
ain't dealing with this shit. That
Yeah, I don't blame you.
That was a fun game.
Yeah.
was a good game, and Peter.
What happened to my computer?
There's an exploit that a lot of people are doing today. Fun.
Alright, well. It's been real.
It's been real. I can't wait to see y'all slashing and dashing and Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, that'll be in 2 days. I can't wait.
No cheaters in a single player game.
Nope.
Unless.
Uh,
Alright, well, I'm gonna go.
bye.
GG's.
Bye.
Jadas.
Bro, that. Oh. Peter left me too. I didn't know Peter was leaving. Oh, chat. I'll load back up. Yeah, Peter, we don't get banned. They patched it where when the crash happens, you don't get banned. Okay, Peter's hopping back on. Okay. I reported those two. And then we'll keep playing. I'm only doing normally at this point, chat. Normally at this point I would just stop playing because it's not worth it with the constant crashes, but I'm going to make a video out of this, so I'm going to do it. Hi Peter, welcome back.
Thank you.
Isn't Siege a fun game?
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
You know what's funny is so this was an issue. Basically, if you are the last one left alive and you leave, the game crashes for everyone else. And that was an exploit people were using to win rank games and stuff. And then They patched it, and then ever since they patched it, it's been happening again.
So that's literally the whole bug. Is the last person alive leaves.
Yep, the game crashes for everybody. And then the
What
fix.
a readily accessible bug for everybody to abuse.
And then the fix they put into place was that I think just if the game crashes, it just doesn't register it as a game, so you don't like get a win or a loss. And
Oh, so if you're losing 0-3 in ranked, you just leave.
yeah, unfortunately, yes, that is what
So
people
champ is just a matter of
do.
time.
Yeah, I can't even imagine how bad ranked would be right now with this. Like
Damn,
people.
So if you're gold, then like that's your own fault.
So
You could have 100% win rate.
yeah, the Rob guy on the enemy team was either cheating or he's been exploiting the thing because he could just crash every game. That's why I did a 94% win rate. And he would probably just keep doing it over and over again.
Setting.
And like the only thing I know that you can do, but usually you have to react really quickly. If you leave before the game crashes, you can rejoin and then it won't crash.
Okay. So when it's a 1v1, I'll just hover over the exit menu.
Yeah, basically.
That's the strat. I mean, there was a little bit of time before my screen went black.
Yeah, it's just like usually it happens and you're like, oh, we won. It's like, oh shit, they're doing it. And then by the time you get there, it crashes. I just don't know how it would work with standard. I assume it would work the same.
You see that girl in front of the New York Dublin portal? Flashed people.
I did not. I saw a video of the portal that it existed, but that was about it.
No, so far we've had Dublin has shown us a photo of the Twin Towers.
Okay.
They've shown us a picture of Black Draw.
What is
Then
that?
we have
What does that mean?
Porn, you know, blacked.
Oh, blacked raw?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying like
Ball, you were just in that bank game, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck just happened? Did your shit crash too and then
Yeah,
loaded back
it's
up
an
it was over?
exploit.
Nah, we won the game.
We did? Oh yeah.
Well, you didn't, but
I won it.
This fucking yo, change the battery in
we
your
had
fire
someone
alarm.
from our side, Flash Dublin. So clearly this portal was a mistake.
Nah, I'm waiting for an accident so I can claim this insurance fraud.
I feel like everyone, or every time people try to do something that's like, we can bring the world together with technology. It's just a pissing contest of who can piss each other off more.
Well, the world doesn't want to be together.
That is true. The world wants to stay separate. That's why it was Pangea at one point, and it just naturally drifted apart over time.
Yeah. Do you think dinosaurs are racist?
I don't know, man. Maybe.
Okay, I mean, my bad. So we're gonna have an intellectual conversation.
Okay, well, what do you define as racism between dinosaurs?
Well, naturally, color.
No, I do not think dinosaurs were racist in that sense.
I just love dicks, bro.
Oh, Vigil was ready. I think dinosaurs hated other types of dinosaurs because they wanted to eat them. But that's about it. Okay, Doc is just standing still on ping.
Little unconventional angle, but
Let's go. What was your unconventional angle? Oh!
I just breached the wall into B
Let's go.
with ace.
Okay, Vigil's still in server. He's still on the same
In,
angle.
server room.
Still on the chassis.
He might have moved now. Nice. Last one I think was Skybridge. Oh no, nice. Oh, never mind. You did not get him.
He's half health. Tried.
I can't see
Oh,
him.
panicking.
This thing is too tall. Let's go, Rooster.
Oh, it's so weird how one of those walls were banded.
It was a Kaid, so he probably just placed it wrong.
What a fool.
What a fool. Also, fun fact. You know when you throw that ace charge, the X part doesn't get electrified, so you could put it so it like overlaps onto the electrified part and it'll still breach the wall. As long as the center isn't electrified, you're good.
Sounds like another exploit.
It's not an exploit. That is a game
Wanna breach?
mechanic. Breach?
Yeah, do you want to breach with me?
Sure.
I'm trying to change you. Your title is always rushing.
That is true. You're preventing me from rushing.
Gotta season you.
You're gonna season me?
Yeah.
Like when you season a chicken?
Yeah, make you taste better.
Oh. You scare me, Peter. Also, someone in chat said, would dinosaurs really be racist, though, if they're just eating each other? Because we eat chickens, but we're not racist towards chickens, you know?
You don't know that. Maybe you aren't.
Okay.
You can't speak for other people.
How can you even be racist towards a chicken? It's not a race. It's a species.
Here we go.
Okay.
Arguing semantics, as usual.
Isn't that what, like,
Joey.
90% of our conversations are?
No. You know who Joey Chestnut is?
Hot dog world competition eater, yes.
Well done. Even Canadians now, that's crazy.
Well, he is a Canadian treasure.
Fuck me.
Is he?
No.
Oh my god.
I made you just doubt yourself. I'm here.
Shit, right now.
Looks like it's just a kite claw, so I should be able to stop it.
Oh my god.
Oh, good heavens. Okay, Peter, I'll drone you in. Okay, get ready.
I'm ready.
On my drone. No one's in there. Its sight is clear. It is free. Just run in. It's just the guy below hatch.
Why was there a force field?
You mean the electrified wall?
Last one's below.
There's no
Oh, yeah.
wall, but it's still electrified.
Well, yeah, but like, look at the bottom of it. There's still like a metal portion that you're stepping over.
Yeah, but why is there like a... Nah, that's
It's electrified.
weird. In between?
What?
Enough to hurt you?
You're stepping on an electrified, like, panel at the
No,
bottom.
you're stepping through it.
Okay.
Nah, bro, this game is weird.
You know what, yesterday there was like a Twitch Rivals thing for Siege. I only tuned in for
I was
like,
watching it.
oh, you were?
I was watching Sketch and Summit.
I saw when Own Pixel was playing, and I know he's a big CSGO guy, and he walked in to site with like Dokkaebi Boss G, got Fenrir'd, was completely blind, missed his shot, and he's like, this game, he's like, on CSGO or on CS, that hits right there. He's like, this game's hit reg
Was
is
he
garbage. No, he just whiffed. He like he aimed down sight and just completely whiffed. And he's like, on CS that hits.
I can feel his pain.
I can too, but
It's
not
like going
in
to
that
Valorant
case.
and then you're like, you have no visibility when you're going anywhere.
Mm. I don't understand how people like Valorant.
This is way better than Valorant, I won't lie.
Siege, really?
In terms of like processing information.
Let's go, guys. We're
what's
better
going
than
on?
Valorant.
Like Valorant is literally just a clusterfuck for like 40 seconds on the bomb site.
And like people hate Fenrir in Siege because he takes vision. That's like half of the people in Valorant.
Do I just go into the site with Amaru? You think that works?
I tried to do that and I died, so.
Okay, so it doesn't work. This window's open.
That's just a prime target for you to go through.
Okay. If I die, it's your fault.
Bro, she wasn't even looking at me. She was looking at the Yang.
Why'd the hatch open?
Probably
Did I go up
because.
it?
No. Oh. Don't go up. They have like 2 people holding you. You idiot.
I thought I had it under control. They're literally not.
Ooh. Rooster. Aw, Rooster.
Oh, he's ass. You got him.
Oh, he just put a lot of pressure on him.
Almost wallbanged him. Oh, he's
Good shit, Bubba
better.
Nuts.
Almost died.
Peter, I got this therapy putty for my hands.
Is it working?
I can't tell. I can feel like my wrist hurting more because I guess I'm like tensing so much. But I guess my fingers feel a little bit better. Yesterday they were hurting like crazy.
And what's it supposed to do? Like stretch out your forearm?
No, it's supposed to be for finger like strength and pain. So like you just put it in your hand and you do a bunch of different exercises. Right now I'm doing like the full grip without the thumb. So you just put all 4 fingers like flat against your palm and just squeeze the putty. And there's other ones where you like break it into a ball and then you pinch it to just try to push, I guess, those muscles a bit more.
How long have you had it?
1 day.
Wow. Have you noticed any improvement?
Yes, I am so much stronger now. Call me Alex Honnold, I think is his name.
McConaughey?
No, the free solo guy.
What's up?
Sure. How would you rate yourself for being able to remember celebrity names from like movies and stuff?
A 0.
Me
I don't
too.
really watch movies.
Because there are always people like, oh, you mean like this guy, the one who was in this movie, that movie? Like, bro, I don't even know what they look like. Can't remember any name.
Maybe if they're really attractive, it would help me remember.
Holy shit. I lit one up with a Boss G's for like
I mean,
one
something has
shot,
to
gotta
stand
be.
out, right?
Yeah, that's fair. That's why you remember me. And that's why I
That's why
remembered
you
your
remembered
name.
me.
Yep. Hacker replay started.
Ash
I've had like
literally
5
won.
people
If you
today
piss
ask
on her,
me
she'll die.
about hacker replay today. It's not Sunday.
R. Kelly?
Oh my god. That scared me. You know, apparently, Drew's favorite hockey player likes peeing on girls.
Really? Like confirmed?
He said it's basically confirmed, and when we asked what that meant, he just said he's heard things. I don't know what that means.
I don't know. R. Kelly played hockey.
It is Austin Matthews.
Oh, don't they love
Fishing
that
me,
guy?
huh?
Yeah, and apparently he just really loves peeing on people.
Hey, if you guys consent, then who am I to judge, right?
True, true.
I can see the appeal.
Uh-oh.
You got this shimmy, huh?
trying to fake me out.
Slip.
Panicked a
Shimmy
little.
up.
Thought he could fake me out.
Are played like that why you like Siege? Vertical gameplay. What do you like about the game? Or do you not like anything anymore?
I still like the game. I guess I just love, or I don't know if I love, but I do like how it's not just about gun skill. There's always an extra layer of like knowledge and intel. But that at the end of the day, gun skill still matters because it doesn't matter how smart you are. You're not going to win a 1v5 every single time just because you're smarter.
Okay.
You get what I mean?
So players that are worse mechanically still have a chance.
Yes, and I'm one of those players.
Fair enough. I don't think I can name one good thing about the game that I like.
What?
Maybe that I get to play with my friends. That doesn't have
Oh.
anything to do with the game.
Oh. I know
That's
what
I
you.
like about the game. I
No.
like spawn peeking.
I was gonna say I know what you like about the game. You like that you are mechanically better than most people in it.
No, because I could just play another game for that.
Yeah, but you don't.
I don't know. Games are just. I don't know. I'm not gonna say they're stale because there's a lot of options out there.
I just
But I've
love
been more
Dex,
into
bro.
like either single player or MMOs. Like I want to relax when I play a game. I guess I can relax on this game, but there are some
Yeah.
moments where my heart rate goes up.
Oh, that's not good. You should get that checked out.
I think it's normal.
Thanks for sub Deluxian. I am excited to play Hades today. I got a lot of work done last night and tonight, so
It's actually a lot of fun.
yeah.
I
But you think
enjoyed it.
mouse and keyboard's the play?
Yes.
Chat, anyone played Hades on a controller? Is it good? Because I want to play it on the handheld, and I want Annie to be able to play it on the handheld. It would be nice if I could just use the controller. Wait, and you said
I
on your
am
first
also
run,
in-
you've completed a full run?
No. So you're not gonna complete a full run for the first couple because there's like a mirror in there, and that's permanent upgrade. So and there's only one way to get that by doing runs.
Oh,
So
okay.
if you clear it your first time, then you're like a god.
Oh, so that'll be me then.
I mean, I don't think you'll clear it on your first run.
Definitely not clear it, but I think I should do fairly well. Like,
No.
I'm not even trying to be biased
It
towards
matters
myself.
because there's one that's called XDefiant, which literally gives you extra life. Unless you're gonna do a one shot, which I mean, possible. I got you with the heal.
Pre-fired heal.
Yeah, I'm going in.
Oh! Oh, what? They have a mirror facing the White Hall. Okay, last one I think was in White Hall as well. Unless I was just hearing a zombie. That is like half of my... Oh, downstairs in pillar. Right below you, right below you. That is like half of my Amaru clips is me going into site, killing 3 people, and then dying.
Hey, we did what we needed to do.
How are we so good? What did you say was your favorite, or what was Shane's favorite weapon that you liked?
OMG, are you the real Peter?
I'm not
I
responding
wasn't
to
sure if
that.
it was you or not.
Why are you not responding to that? Oh wait,
I can't talk to women.
I think I recognize her.
Yeah, that was on Border. We were talking.
What?
I said we were talking on Border.
Like the map? We didn't play Border today.
No, it was like a couple days ago.
Oh. I was gonna say, I recognize her from... I remember I had a game on Theme Park where she talked. She was just trying to give callouts. And then all my team was just like immature boys going like, oh my god, a girl! And be like, can you breathe on me, blah, blah, and freaking out.
Can you breathe on?
Yeah, it was weird. And then I was yelling at them for being immature. But I think that's her. I remember the name Jessica, but I don't remember if it was spelled like that with a 92 at the end.
I don't remember the number either. Remember the name. What were we talking about before she spoke up?
Before you got distracted. Hades.
Someone
And
said my name. We're still gonna be distracted.
I said, what was the weapon that Shane liked that you ran?
It was a gun. It was a rail gun. But
Oh.
like, the thing about it,
Why me?
the special on it is like you can like change it to be like a bomb that also hurts you, but it makes it deal way more damage. So you can run around dropping nukes on them. It's wild. That's what I did, and it was free clear.
I know Shane said that when he was playing Hades, he like beat everything he could with that gun. And then like to complete the game, you have to beat it with every weapon. He's just like, I just didn't enjoy any other weapon as much as the gun. The gun was so
I like
good.
The spear. The spear was fun. Yeah, I'm calling.
Wait, is it called the rail? Is that what Josh is talking about?
The adamant rail.
Yeah.
So good. And it's also ranged, so you can literally just run away if you need to.
Alright. You've sold me.
Like where I'm at here.
He's on stage.
No way, I just lost my drone midair. That is unbelievable.
Stage is right through the hole. I assume they probably moved to the left. Good recoil control, good recoil control.
Knock him up there.
Did you not see him walking next to you?
No, I didn't, bro.
So you're staring at him. You got so tunnel visioned on the Malusi.
It made an audio noise, but it didn't open up, bro.
Well, because like it triggered for a second and then you walked away and you weren't slowed.
Whatever, man. You always have an answer for everything.
Okay. So.
Just blame the game.
You're right, the game's shitty.
So true.
Apparently the rail and the bow rely on auto-targeting on controller. So I might not have as good of a time.
The bow was not very fun in my experience. The trident was good. The shield is fun. The shield, when you can, there's like something called aspects, which is like another like change or like a branch for the weapon.
Yes.
There's
Sure.
one where you give it like lightning, and that one's a lot of fun.
You know what I'm looking forward to?
Hmm.
Aphrodite.
Yeah, she's not as well endowed as you thought you would think.
Oh, I know, but still. And then somehow in the second game, she's even more naked.
Okay, well, is it worth $30 to see her naked?
Well,
Maybe.
not naked, but just more
Stop
naked.
peeking that double window, Peter.
Man, you're getting personalized callouts.
I think.
comes, good comes. One on red.
Okay, Cow Titty's just in.
Wow. You just shit on my
Oh.
life.
One's bottom red. Oh, it's not you, it's Jessica. Fuck. No.
Got
He's
destroyed.
in Harry Potter.
Okay. This is that is ridiculous.
How did you shit on me and then said that to you?
Fuck. I didn't reload
kinda
fully.
Coat. In double. Good shit.
That was so hot.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bro. Dog should not be fully healed as soon as he stims. Let me melee him and kill him quickly.
Time to boss G it up.
Oh god. This is either going to be amazing or terrible.
So you don't believe in me?
I believe in you, but if they're cheating, then it's going to go terrible. That was not ridiculous. You were just ass missing the knife. Bro. Someone in TikTok chat, I know TikTok chat's historically really stupid, but he thought that I missed. Bro, I hit him 3 times. It's because when he full stims, he full heals, so I have to hit him 3 times to kill him. Bro thinks I'm missing.
Are you hunting drones?
I am.
Are you having fun?
For now. This is
Why
getting
do you run like that?
because I put my gun
That's so
away.
weird.
But they're getting rid of that next season. She no longer can hunt drones in the prep phase. Siege is the only game I refuse to play but can't stop. I like the game, I like Siege, I hate the state that it's in right now. It's the worst state it's ever been. How did he just die?
This guy is absurd. Like, he's fucking me in the asshole. No lube.
Where was he?
There's one white wall
He was
window.
bottom white.
Oh my god. I blame you, Peter. You let him slip by.
I mean, bro, the shot he hit on me.
Just
wasn't my
nasty.
fault. It was.
It's okay, this is where you accuse him of cheating even though he's a negative KD, or negative win rate champ.
He whiffed the first shot, but then he hit one of those, like, very quick taps.
Where's Doc looking? Doc, behind you! Doc, okay.
He's in freezer, but they're planting.
Oh, Doc is lost. Imagine.
Like, Christian, I'm trying my best. I just can't run into that guy. And I'll be
You should
fine.
spawn peek literally anyone else.
I didn't even spawn peek that one, though. Or that side. I rotated there.
Oh.
We going there again?
You should commit to the spawn peek.
Okay.
Ooh, alibi
Oh,
spawn
okay.
peek.
gotta hit the head. Doesn't matter what gun I have.
That is true. The issue is you hitting the head.
Okay.
So no head.
No head.
When's the season end? Should be end of or early June. "60-second ad from Whoopi Squash." Peter, Mikey, and Annie are making fun of my therapy putty.
Why would they do that?
I think it's because they hate me.
Are they jealous?
It could also be that. Oh, you know, Annie went climbing with me yesterday. That means she's practicing for when you get here, and she can outclimb you.
She has been in the gym, no?
Yeah? She was messaging me today about how swole she is.
What are the odds we completely lose bomb site?
We have 3 people on site with 2 mirrors, and I'm watching site with cameras. I think the only way we lose it is if they're cheating.
White stairs window.
Hammer. Posh check. Bro's not using the P90. A Maestro? I don't have a P90.
I think they dropped a hatch.
One's on a site window on rappel. Bro, he is hunting me with IQ. Some bullshit.
Cheating.
I won't say cheating. But probably knows what I'm up to.
Oh my god, bro. The timing is so cringe.
It's cringe.
It is, bro.
Alright. Oh,
I hate this game.
What was the cringe timing you had?
Him just sitting on the staircase waiting for me.
I don't think that's timing, Peter.
I'm playing Doc.
So I feel like
I'm not roaming.
I'm not doing anything fun because I just keep countering everything. Gonna be the least fun. Want work to be over so I can play Hades. Don't worry, Sharpie. I'll download Hades, or I'll play Hades 1 tonight. And then beat it, and then beat Hades 2 before you get a chance to. And then I'll tell you how it is. Sound good? Any cheaters? We've had
Pee and ball.
2 cheaters today, and then like 3 exploiters crashed the server, so that's been fun. Do you not like the pee and ball? Peter!
Say goodnight, Peter. Good night, him.
Damn.
That was wild. That dude was like, how do I die to that guy before? He's actually just proning, mailing the barricade. You can't make this shit up.
I guess you're just the better player now. Which is funny saying always rushing them or then running clash. Well, unfortunately on defense you can't rush, so. Bro, they're taking their sweet ass time.
I got someone outside of my double big door.
On the left or right?
Use me as a mirror.
They're just shooting all over. They're trying to break my key buzz.
He won't peek again.
Oh, behind us? Backing up.
Yeah.
There's one in my hall.
Lion or Grim over there?
Lion sounds like he's by red, maybe?
There's one small bakery.
In?
Yeah.
Is this a small bakery where Jessica is?
No, that's bakery. Small bakery is the small room next to it.
He's in small bake.
Grim's right on the wall.
He's in bakery now. Probably in bakery. Yeah, bakery.
Uh-oh.
Now I'm panicking.
Do you think he was having a good time there?
This is why you play Siege. You don't need a gun.
Yeah, you can win without being better. What's my take on the people that have been crashing the game on console getting banned? They should, but they're not going to. Console, like, never bans anyone. They're getting banned on PC, at least. Well, at least the ones I report. You go Doc again, I think. Bless me with the R6 ranked win luck today, and don't play ranked, man. Crashes are back in full force, and everyone is just like exploiting whatever they can. It's not fun, and cheaters are in full force as well. What are those holes, Peter?
What?
What are those holes?
So I can see when they run in. I don't know, I see people do it, so I do it.
No, usually you do footholds, because then that way you can prone on site and see them, but they can't see you when they're trying to push in.
You're a rat, I'll take the gunfight.
Okay.
That's wild. You just admitted to that?
I'm sorry. I guess I'm a rat.
So true.
Ooh, he's super angry.
Is she speaking in Ubu talk?
Christian, I think I love her.
Peter, please.
Will you invite her to the party?
Peter.
Please. If you piece the car, he's dead. Oh my god. Unbelievable.
Let me guess, siege timing.
How'd you know?
It's always timing. It's never your fault.
It's running brown right now.
One jumped into small bakery. One is in bakery itself.
I heal you. I'm gonna stop moving.
Oh,
Is there a sledge above?
yeah. Peter, they're on me. They're on me. They're on me.
I'm coming. I'm
Pushing. He's pushing you. He's pushing you. He's pushing you.
He's destroyed me.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're cracked, bro. They just run right by you.
Well, yeah, they EMP'd my shield.
No, I'm not saying you should have stopped them. I'm saying they just like.
I know, but they
Full
didn't have to
push
worry
you.
about me. I'm sorry that you couldn't impress Jessica. Oh, okay.
My future wife.
I just love Dex, bro.
Peter, you're no better than those guys who freak out because they hear a girl.
That was my best Josh roleplay.
You're not wrong. Thanks for sub Stage Tomb. You know what Josh had the audacity to say the other day? I said, because he's gonna meet Hannah this weekend, or next weekend or something, because she's in England. And I said, to Hannah, I was just like, let me know if Josh acts the same way around you that he did to me. And Josh said, oh, how did I act around you? And I said, you were very sexually charged, and he claims that that is not true. You know Josh. You think he wouldn't be sexually charged around me?
I think no matter what, if you meet Josh, it can't be as bad as he is online.
It can't. No, it's not as bad, but he was still sexually charged.
You just can't leave him alone with the girl. He'll flirt with her.
I think he's too afraid to flirt with girls in person. Oh, we lost Jessica. I'm sorry, Peter.
Yeah, but we got the mother.
The mother?
The guy who shit on me last game. He better drop 10 kills minimum.
This is where you say if he doesn't drop 10 kills, it means he was stream
I guess so.
sniping.
Alright, stop.
Pretty
I
bad
came
after
here,
that last game.
Oh.
I came here to defend my honor. Because how dare you? If
What?
you-
Oh, Harry Potter.
No. I came here to defend my honor.
Okay.
I didn't do anything to you. You said I made you sexually confused.
Yes.
That is not on me. That's got nothing to do with me. I'm a good looking guy, I admit that. If you were sexually confused, that's on you, bro. That ain't me.
So you genuinely believe that in the entire night that we hung out,
Have you guys tried to play ranked
not
yet,
once
or
did
is
you
it
try to
still,
like
crashing?
sexually make an advance on me?
Nope. No. Not once.
So you're Delulu.
When? Go on. Name the time. When did I do? What did I say? What did I do?
Well, the thing is, Josh, this is the hard part for me is I can't name it because there were so many that it's hard for me to remember the specifics. I just remember being hit on constantly.
It must be nice.
It must be nice. No, surely.
I remember you complimenting how I looked multiple times.
Can I not compliment my friend?
Josh has never complimented me.
Is that not sexually charged?
No. What? Huh? I can say you look nice. It doesn't mean I want to fuck you, bro.
That's exactly what that means.
I think it does mean that. I've never told someone they look nice without wanting to fuck them. That's why I tell Peter. Oh.
Oh, and me, I guess.
Look, I'm not gonna have this false narrative spread that I am some kind of sexual deviant, because I'm not.
You can't even spell narrative.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
It's so cruel.
Personally, I would not have that. That's just me
breaching,
though.
they're breaching.
Come back upstairs.
You
We're
back
gonna
up, you
fucking
back up,
team
back
this
up
dude.
immediately.
I'm gonna tank the claymore hit, and you're gonna run out, kill the guy on the right.
Green stairs,
Okay?
green stairs.
You better kill him.
Okay.
You got it?
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Okay, this guy is just insane. he is not cheating.
That's what I'm talking
He's not stream
about.
sniper or anything. He's just fucking cracked.
Who, Skip?
Yeah.
I know, bro. That's why I didn't feel bad when I got shit on every time.
I saw the Callie's feet run right, and I knew the other one was on breach. Oh, were you the maestro in the basement or bakery?
This fucker. He hunted me on the other side of the map.
I was looking for Valp cams, dude. I saw like a little ping because it doesn't show your whole cell phone.
Oh. This guy is insane. Thank you for the gifted stuff from Jatsy. Oh, Peter, I will.
Screenshot.
Screenshot.
Yeah, look in your Twitch chat.
Oh. Peter, I will say, Jessica has been in my chat before.
So really, she wants to get to you.
I was saying it more. You have potential. You finally met your uwu girl.
My uwu girl.
She said Angie. That's speaking uwu.
I think that's a normal thing to say.
Well, yeah, as an uwu boy, you'd think that.
I'm not an uwu. I don't even know what that even means. What is uwu? It's
Okay.
just a face. I don't think it could be a type of speech.
I'm not falling for this. Bro, 3 of us are, or 4 of us are spawn peeking. What is going on?
Well, I'm not gonna be the only one on site.
Hey, IBK. How's it going? Did you change your last part of your name? Was it? It was just like Ibukun before, right? It's now Picaro? Oh. Oh, that's Diffuser.
Was that Ash?
Thatcher.
One's archives.
Oh, it's just a second ad from Blend Murray. Peter, you're dead? Classic Peter
I
experience,
tried.
to be
one.
honest.
I got my one.
I just love Dex, bro.
Yo, he just spawn peeked that Yana Gemini. So Peter, remember how you said there was only one thing you enjoyed about Siege, and it was playing with me?
Yeah.
Is that going to change now?
It doesn't matter who they are. I would only play this game with you.
Wow, that's quite the statement. I don't know if I believe it.
Maybe I'll have a moment of weakness once every like quarter year.
That you'll play with someone
where
else?
I might play with someone else or solo.
Hmm.
That's when I'm like down bad.
Going down scuba stairs.
Is that how you define Siege as being
Oh, wait,
down
good, you're right,
bad?
Cleo.
I mean, no one can objectively look at the game and say it's a good game.
Sure.
A well-functioning game. Right? I mean,
I guess it depends on what you're trying to define though. Like, is it well functioning compared to a lot of other titles? Maybe not as much. But then there's a lot of other titles you could compare it to that this game runs super smooth. You know?
do you have one example?
Like, let's say other games like Tarkov. Siege runs better than Tarkov.
I've never played Tarkov. But it doesn't look like that fun of a game.
Okay.
Especially when they want you to pay $500 to play it.
$250.
Yeah, but didn't you have to buy it before that?
Well, I don't know what they ended up doing. I think they have finally resolved that and come to an agreement with the community. Yeah, they backtracked like crazy, but I think they eventually gave the PvE.
The worst part is that there's no solution there where they can come out, you know. They're just trying to salvage their player base.
Oh yeah.
But like now you can't trust them, they'll just do the same thing again.
Oh, this has happened multiple times now. Maybe not to this level, but it's definitely happened multiple times. And then they honestly don't have much competition, so they have the ability to just keep doing this type of stuff over and over again. Like Gray Zone, I don't think is going to be competition for them. Fuck, there's another game I can't remember what it's called, but it's similar concept.
Modern Warfare 2.
Yes. Hazard Zone from Battlefield 2042. Oh my god, I actually just jumped.
No way. Christian dead first, what a surprise.
Oh, I couldn't even see him there. Alright, Peter, I'll watch you. Show me how it's done. Imagine I am Jessica. Watching you.
I'm sweating. Where do I hear this guy?
Below you. Okay. The teabag was unnecessary.
Oh, look at this. See, this is what you do to the game. You have people doing shit like this.
What do you mean? That's what I
On the
do.
little box holding an angle.
I learned that from other people. I didn't come up with that. I have the camera watching. Oh, to the right, by the ping. Oh my god. If I was Jessica, I would be very impressed.
Why? I aimed with my A and D, bro.
And you got the kill.
Yeah, but I didn't aim for the head.
Peter, if you and Jessica end up getting married, can I be your best man? Since I brought you two together.
Yeah.
Let's go. Big dub chat. She seemed to be a big fan of yours.
You really hop ship so fast.
Because I realized that this could be good for you. Oh, Sharpie, you purchased Valorant skins? Ugh. Peter, what's your ick?
My ick?
Yeah.
I don't think I have an ick. Maybe like not one off the top of my head. Like if it happened, I'd be able to identify it. But
Sharpie just reminded me of what my ick is.
Valorant skins?
Yes. Anyone who buys Valorant skins gives me the ick.
It's so crazy because you can only use one skin at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm fucked, bro. I'm fucked. They have a frost. I just know I'm gonna run to a mat.
Don't worry, I'll check them for you.
Yes. stepping them for me.
When that window's clear.
I know, I'm flying through it now. Thank you.
I got frost.
Well done.
What the?
2 frost mats down. Bro. Why Fenrir? I hate Fenrir. He's right there.
What the fuck?
How'd you die? Uh-oh.
Bro was on green stairs. Man, I hate this game. He had a little punch hole.
He's back yellow 90.
Whenever you have that, like, maniacal laughter, I get
Green.
scared.
Sorry, I'm colorblind.
Well, I just know it's the most bullshit thing happening.
I just love Dex,
But it's
bro.
fine. I got the kill. I got the trade. We did our part.
That's true.
What happened to Skip?
Ah,
man?
He's the best in the world. He's the best in the world.
Bro was dropping 19 on us, and now we
Yeah.
got 3. That's unbelievable.
Bro needs to step it up. Thanks for sub 14d6 fire damage. What ability would even do 14d6 of fire damage? Meteor. Thanks for sub Cali Wally. I missed that one 7 months ago.
Should I play Dokkaebi?
Obviously.
So I can gritty on them?
Do the gritty. Do the gritty.
Amara, do you want a lion or Dokkaebi? Oh, never mind.
I don't think that's how it goes. You said do the gritty with the beat of hit the quan.
I don't know what any of those things mean.
It's hit the quan, bro.
What is a quan?
I think you're hopeless.
You're telling me that if you were to ask an average person, they would care about what the quan is.
Chat, how many people know about the quan and how to hit it?
Guaranteed, less than 2 people in my chat will know. Oh, that's 2. See? Told you. I don't like this.
You got called old from George Bush Cutie.
Actually, I have an idea.
Okay.
Oh my god, that is open. Oh, someone's up here.
You wanna call him? I'm calling for you. Never
Son
mind.
of a bitch.
I'm calling.
He was in... I'll describe it. He's right below you. He was in the hallway right below you.
Like that.
He is dead. One is in lockers. Lockers dead.
Everyone's dead. Might as well.
Last one's on the stairs.
Below stairs.
Stairs,
Ah!
stairs. Right next to you, right next to you. Right. Stair.
What?
I heard middle stairs, I'll be honest.
Stairs
You're
right
middle,
next to
but
you?
That's not what I heard. I think that was a comm issue.
Peter, I can tell that you're a Counter-Strike player because you don't like taking accountability.
I have a better KD than you. Quiet down. Pipe down, little bro. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that.
Oh, that's okay.
Thank you for your bad call out.
I get that you're trying to...
Oh, good try.
I get that you're trying to look big right now. It's
Look,
fine.
man.
Yeah?
I died. How can I look big when I'm dead?
Because you're trying to make it out to be like, I'm responsible for your death.
Well,
You know what I
are.
mean? Okay.
I have to double down.
You are the most doubling down person I know. Wait. For your D&D campaign, Sharpie, it took you 7 months to start it? Jesus Christ. I thought my group was bad because we were going to take 2 months for the first session. Then
I think the map is the problem.
we broke it down to 2 weeks. What's wrong with anal?
Absolutely nothing.
You know what I gagged?
Canal, on the other hand.
You know what I gagged at editing yesterday?
Did I speak about my experience?
Yes. When we talked about eating the little niblets.
Eating the nip. Hold on. Was I there? Why does that not ring a bell for me?
You said when you're eating ass, and you're like, who needs a bidet?
Oh.
I'm not re-saying at all.
I was about to say, I don't remember that, but that sounds like something I would say.
Yeah.
Who else was there? Was it
Priest, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it makes sense. Checks out. I'm here with you.
Oh my god.
GG's.
Can you figure him?
Yeah, I got you in 1 second.
Oh my god.
Bro, where is everyone?
He downed me and he shot his teammate and he's
just sitting in the corner! Where is everyone? Why is no one on site?
I was thinking stimming that guy, bro.
No, not you. Like, not a single person on their entire team was on site. I just walked through both sites. He's on the left.
Was he? I just saw a laser on the right.
I mean, there's 4 people left
How many
alive.
fingerprints you got left?
None.
Okay, Tubero was still in there last scene. Probably went into sight.
Top red.
He's top red.
Why couldn't I click? Bro, I clicked. Did I do a motion or something?
I don't know what to tell you.
I swear on everything I clicked. My gun was not shooting. There's no way, bro. Now I look like a fool.
I drowned and then didn't get knife.
It must have been the game, right?
Dude, I clicked. Don't even.
Chat, surely it was the game's fault.
Christian, you've seen me play hundreds of hours of games. You think I would just not click there when I see him for 2 seconds?
Surely it is not Peter's fault.
Peter, I'm gonna be honest, man. You were looking directly in his balls.
Should have played with you a little harder, Peter.
I hate it. I'm muting everybody from now on. Everyone's getting the mute.
I don't know, man.
Who was I? I was Finka. Is there anything that would stall my shot? Like maybe I hit the gadget or...
Nope. Because you're out of your gadget.
Dude, I clicked. Oh my god.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
I don't need you to tell me anything, okay? I know I clicked.
Okay.
Shut up.
Eating ass lowers IQ. Yep.
One went down printer stairs. I don't know where you're going.
That open? No. Going crazy.
Gianni?
Bro, why do people always have barbed wire? No, as soon as I vaulted.
Where's
I just
my breacher? Okay. GG, I guess.
No. You guys got this.
See, I don't like that.
He's in a punch hole. He's in a punch hole. Be careful. Be careful.
Oh my god. Okay, so At least 2 people on site. One's on green. Oh, this Monty's playing such a dangerous game. He's gonna get team killed in a second. You need to do something, Peter. Okay, one's below. One's below.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
It's coming up on your
below as
left.
well.
I think you just heard him by.
Oh, hey, there's a
Tough.
guy on the left.
90.
Henry's is hurt.
Oh!
You down, Fenrir?
Not my best showing.
Is it ever? You have EMPs.
He's resing. He got him.
That's tough.
Fenrir's still behind the desk. One push off to the right vein.
He's gonna get fend. Yep. Tough. I'm confused why he didn't push up to kill them when they were rezzing. He just let them res. But I think he was panicking a little bit. Hence the whole, like...
I thought he was gonna flank fucking...
He couldn't
or
decide
not
whether to
flank,
push
fake
up or
the,
not. Oh.
Revive. This game's ass.
Agreed.
Well, Peter, I commended
I'm
you.
not gonna honor him though.
Damn.
Not commending anyone.
Do I play another or do we call it a day?
We'll play one more.
Okay.
If we get canal, can I leave though?
Sure.
Not only do I hate attacking, I also hate the map.
Canal is, I would say, one of the bottom tier maps. I would say, let me look. Worst maps in the game right now. Border, Cafe, Canal.
I'm glad we played Cafe and Canal. And
Best
one around the
maps: Chalet, Bank, Villa.
I like Villa. Villa's good. I also kind of like Emerald Plains. That one's not bad either.
Emerald Plains is a pretty good map. A lot of people just don't like it.
I love spawn peeking on it.
There are a lot of spawn peaks.
Fun.
I like Night Haven Labs as well.
I don't like that one.
It's grown on me.
It's growing on me a little bit. Bring back Tower.
You want Tower? I could
Love
fuck with
Tower.
Tower. 0 vertical destruction on the entire map.
It was great.
Yeah. Oregon on top. And I'm just... Oregon and Clubhouse are like, they're good standard maps. I just get bored of them. It's always the same stuff every single time. Hi, Divna. Peter, what time does Ghost of Tsushima come out on Thursday?
No idea. I don't think it get the time.
It better be by stream time.
I imagine. Aren't games like that usually released at like midnight?
I don't know. I know sometimes, at least for DLCs, when I've tried to buy some, they come out at like 4 p.m. Or I guess 3 p.m. because it's probably noon Pacific time. Wait, why go? No, not Cali. am I doing? I'm giving myself ADD by playing with this putty in between every single round.
You're microdosing. This guy's hitting a bong, great.
It's gonna be one of those games.
He's gonna do the stereotypical high thing. You gotta tell everyone how high he is when he makes a mistake.
Yeah. When was that? Like 5 games ago now?
I kind of want to Maru into break room, but I see a hole here and I'm kind of terrified.
Oh. Fuck. I just chose thermite for the wrong reason. I'll ping that for you and you can shoot.
There's one on here and Maru's there. She's probably peeking it.
I'm pinging right where you shoot. Oh, she ran away. She ran away. She's going to the other window. I think. She was in fact at the other window. She's back at the original window. She's all in the
I
right.
just love Dex, bro.
I'm off drones.
I think she's gonna get impatient.
She's prone in the middle of the map.
I can't be seen by the thing.
Bro, what is this setup?
Maru dead?
That is the zombie.
Or-
You are Maru. Fuck.
Whatever, bro.
Bandit is 1
They're
HP.
dead. Where was he?
In waiting room.
Capcan's just waiting for me. BBL Drizzy? Priest?
BBL Drizzy. You're still a big Drake supporter, right?
Supporter? I
Yeah.
think I'm a supporter. What is a supporter? What does that entail? Like listening to music? I
Like,
the song.
in this rap battle, you say he wins.
No. I don't even really care enough to like side with one person.
That doesn't
I would
sound
say
like
if
you.
anything, he lost though, because he's like kind of predatory.
Kind of.
He's very predatory.
There you go.
I think my problem is I don't like droning in this game. Oh my god.
That's what happens when you don't drone.
Just landed right in front
He's
of
behind the desk and bar.
Oof. The sticky notes on the monitor actually reminds me of when I worked at an IT job and I went to someone's desk to help them and they had sticky notes on their monitor and it was all like these characters in a row mean this emoji and it was like the :3 and they were like equals kitty cat. I was like, oh, they're old.
What does party locked mean?
In what context?
Shift F2, Rockwall's party lock.
How do you even... Oh.
Bro, I
Oh.
wasn't gonna invite her. You can chill out. You don't trust me?
I don't know what that means. You accepted the friend request, didn't you?
What do you mean?
I knew
Should
it.
I?
No, I just know you did.
Well, I have to.
It's a very you thing to do.
Would you want me to or not?
I'm not saying you should or not. I just figured that you would. Just know that I will tell Hannah.
Bro hit the child lock on me.
Bro, what are they doing? What is their setup? And why is it working?
I like it.
I don't like it because it's unconventional and I just want to rush. Now I have to like learn their setup as I'm rushing.
I'll rush with you.
Over here, over here. He castled off bathroom, so you repel. I'll break through the window, then you jump in right after me, okay?
Okay.
Bro, oh my god, he's in there. These are close, right?
I'm holding the far angle. I'm gonna need it.
I think he ran back to the vault.
Yeah, there was a breach. I got the doorway unlocked.
And they can't flank us. Let's go. You just put a beeper on the door. If you nade it, you can destroy it.
I didn't get it. Should I break open the other wall?
I just tried to commit. He's still in the vault. Nice. Capcan was on the side of the map. I don't know where he put his traps. I know one was in the hallway. Oh, Capcan's on site. Never mind. Legion's in the hallway through the hole in front of you. Did he put a Goyo down on that to destroy it, to then break it?
Yeah, he did.
Honestly, genius.
I couldn't even see his hat. It, like, blended in with the computer.
Okay, Peter. Excuses start pouring out.
No, I lost the gun. I'm telling you why I lost it. I'm not saying that it wasn't my fault.
No. That's what my chat always says. As soon as I'm like, oh yeah, like, I did this wrong. They're like, wow, the excuses. There's no world where you can have, like, self-acknowledgement of what went wrong. It's always about making excuses. I need advice for a new player, R6. I guess watch my TikToks that teach you stuff other than that. You're just gonna learn as you play. Good answer, Peter. Good answer.
Thank you.
Divna's literally like messaged so many mods being like, can I please be made a mod? And she says, I'm just joking after.
Should do that to other mods too?
Yeah.
I have like 4 of them in the past like 3 months.
Yeah. Just constantly asking, begging.
It's the only time a girl slides in my DMs.
That's not true.
For your channel.
Did you see all the stuff about Apex with like unban requests and stuff? So Imperial Hal, who's like the face of Apex esports and played for TSM, just left TSM.
Okay.
And now he's gonna go play for Dark Zero. And all of like the Dark Zero streamers were posting unban requests they were getting. Where people, like, obviously during a Pro League event would come into their chat and roast them, being like, you're getting shit on by Hal, like, you're fucking garbage, you're shitty, whatever. And now they're asking for unban requests so they can talk in Dark Zero's chat. Just because Hal's now on their team.
I don't think you should be able to unban people. Hot take? You mess up one time, you're done forever.
And what if you accidentally ban someone?
Then that's unlucky.
Okay.
Be luckier next time. Make your account. Try again.
True, I guess.
Yeah, I just droned everybody and I'm off the scene.
Nice. It's funny that you say that about like just making a new account. Because like on Twitch, if you ban someone, most people just like accept it and move on. On TikTok, if I ever ban someone, they immediately come back 5 seconds later with a new account and they're like, oh, you can't ban me. And it's just like,
Well,
bro,
you can just,
what are you doing on there?
It's so easy to make or swap between accounts on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with you. Where are we on?
We dropping.
Alright.
C4.
Bro's being everything. Be yourself.
Ah!
Behind.
Oh my god, there's 2 mirrors in there.
Dude. Christian, I have a genuine question. This might sound like an excuse. I didn't hear C4 blow up behind you. Did you?
Yeah?
Is it possible that I just didn't have that audio? Maybe the fire was like taking priority? I didn't hear anything.
I don't think this was ever proven, but there was a theory. I think it was Get Flanked who talked about it. So the Siege engine overall is pretty old, and his theory was that sound has like a maximum capacity. It can only play so many sounds before the engine caps out, and that's why sometimes you won't hear something. Like you might have been hearing like, let's say 20 different sounds, and that's too many, so then the C4 exploding doesn't get activated on your end.
Okay. That sounds like it could be what it was. There was a lot of noise going on, but I definitely didn't hear an explosion.
I heard it. I don't know.
So you heard it and let me die.
I thought you would have heard it. You were closer to it.
That's crazy.
Why don't you clip it and then watch it back and see if you were just too focused?
I don't have clip software.
That's crazy.
I should, because like I swear the game works better for you than it does me.
I mean, I will say there have been plenty of times where I've been like, I genuinely just didn't hear this at all. And then I listen back on the recording, I'm like, oh no, you can clearly hear it. Like, I'm just fucking crazy.
No, I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't focused on anything. I was just waiting there because I just killed that guy.
I mean, you were laughing and talking. Maybe you're too loud for your own good. I don't know.
I'm gonna blame the ale on that one, 100%.
Okay.
I mean, I still would have probably lost the gunfight. To be real. They're just better than me.
Well, they're doing whole coordinated setups. I assume they're a 5-stack, or at least majority.
Here we go. The excuses come pouring out.
Okay.
That's wild.
That's not a theory. It is a theory because it's not proven in Siege. Just because it exists in other things does not mean it is a proven fact in Siege. So it is a theory. Sounds like they're pushing arcade side. One's upper arcade. Everyone's dying. Bruh.
You want me to die? Ace is one hit.
What happened?
It's time to get off.
Apparently. No.
One's on my ping. He's pushing dragon stairs now. Below the cam. He's right below the cam on here.
Okay.
He's looking toward control. He's going back to the hallway.
I thought he was one hit.
Well, now he's one hit.
Okay.
If you shot at the head, he was one hit.
Why you lie to me?
He had like 40 health.
That's not one hit for like almost any gun on defense. There's like 5 guns maybe that can do that much damage.
So it's my fault you lost.
Oh, you didn't give me the right call, so obviously.
Unbelievable.
It's okay.
I set you up for the highlight. You just can't pull through. I don't know.
Okay. I killed 4 of them. I don't know what you want from me.
You killed 3 actually. You didn't finish them off.
Unlike you, I don't finish off every guy I meet.
Whatever, bro. I'm gonna go talk to Jessica.
Okay. Bye. Chat. Oh, what a day. Honestly, what a terrible day for Siege in general, just because for those of you who weren't here at the beginning, we had, what was it, 3 or 4 matches get crashed with the exploit. So, that was fun. But got to make a decent amount of content out of it. I'm going to quickly edit that stuff into a video and probably post it for like, what day is it today? Oh, it's Tuesday. I'll probably post it for, maybe I'll push it for Thursday. Let's see. But okay, chat, I'm gonna head out. I will catch you guys when tomorrow, and then tomorrow, by the way, I do once, let me check. I have to end stream by like 3:15. I have an appointment or like a meeting at 3:30, so I will not be streaming long tomorrow. And then Thursday we start Ghost of Tsushima, as long as it's out by the time I start stream. I don't know if I'll stream it on TikTok as well. I don't know if TikTok cares to watch it. Actually, maybe I will, because then TikTok chat will actually be tolerable for once. TikTok chat when I play Siege is just fucking like ass. Everyone on there is annoying as hell. So maybe Ghost of Tsushima will be better. We'll see. But okay, TikTok chat. See you guys tomorrow for more Siege, and then Thursday maybe for Ghost of Tsushima. Goodbye. And then Twitch chat. Just like TikTok, I will see you guys tomorrow, okay? Bye.